bots have been banned on Discord, so I can't play any nice warm-up music, and I haven't got any on Foundry to play, so I am just going to play this, if it works for you, while we just do the recap and all of that bullshit. So, does anyone here particularly remember what happened last time and want to do the recap for us?
I remember chopping off a guy's arm, that's it.
First things first, we inherited a boat.
Alright.
Then the only other person on the boat with us got arrested, as well as his friends, / punched to death.
So you guys all met, started off in a boat, you sailed into Piltover and Zorn, immediately sold the one pirate guy who let you out, sold him out, basically, decided to work for Vi. Why am I getting messages? Oh, okay. Yes, so, sold him out, worked for Vi to go get a bounty. You found him, he was chopping up body parts and selling it for food in a factory district. In that factory district you found a little hidden tavern that most of the locals stay at. And in your efforts to capture this bounty, you eventually climbed out onto a small thin pipe which collapsed underneath you, and you chopped off the poor guy's cybernetic arm. Because you're bastards. And that is roughly what happened last time.
We should find someone to ask if it's Hextech or Chemtech.
Indeed you should. So, you brought poor Zaz, who was bleeding out, about to die, to the local general store merchant lady called Maxori, apparently. And she traded a health potion to at least stabilize him. Currently, it's still in a pretty bad way. Probably needs to be patched up sooner or later. And of course, if you want to claim your bounty, return to Vi. And apart from that, I shall leave it over to you guys. And I'm going to stop this fucking music because it does not suit it at all. That's the right music. So yeah, over to you. You've got poor Zaz kind of bleeding out on the table, stabilized by a health potion. Kel, you might want to try and walk back into the picture at some point. Ideal.
Right. I don't know the way out. Who does?
I assume it's back the way we came.
We should probably get our bounty soon, I'm guessing.
Before he dies, yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah. If he dies in their hands, this might be delivered him alive.
Yeah, exactly.
How loudly are you speaking right now?
To each other.
Yeah, just like, because we're next to each other, so
Just
normal talking.
alright. In that case, this general store person, her ears kind of perk up and goes, "You what? There's a bounty on him."
Bounty? We didn't say that.
What did you say?
I said getting paid for
Oh.
him, but we didn't say bounty.
Oh, he goes, "You what? You getting paid for this one?"
Yeah, he's got a delivery he owes us. We paid for it and he never delivered.
Huh. What was in this delivery?
Supplies for our ship, rations mostly.
Ow.
Why is that?
Do you want to roll a deception, Sam?
Yes. Well, I'm the one deceiving, but... Oh.
Yeah, she just believes you outright. You could tell her that the sky was red and she would believe you.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah. She kind of looks him up and down and goes, "Looks like a rubbish delivery, man, that."
I know, he's only got one arm.
What are you gonna do about it?
I know,
Anyway,
right?
anything else I can get you?
Yes.
You want a yes?
I do. How much are the mirrors that you have?
Mirrors?
Yeah.
They're about 6 gold.
Never mind then, I'm poor at the moment.
Alright then. This is what you get though. You waste all your money on one of those healing pots. For this idiot.
That is none of my money.
Still, I assume you're like all together or something.
Yeah, we are. We have our own money though.
Ah, right. Well, if you're not here to buy anything, might as well go on your way.
God, it's so rude.
You're scaring off the
Can't.
customers.
The door's locked.
The door's locked. Yes, I locked
Is
you
it?
in here. I'm gonna kill you all.
Oh, that's just made me stack 2 people on top of 1. How do I get him off?
How do I get him off?
Oh. Oh, for God's sake.
I forgot the Billy was all the way outside.
Oh god, I'm really messing this. How do I stop this?
What are you doing?
I've highlighted both of them and I can't unhighlight one of them.
Oh.
That's just moved him, but I can still drag 2 people at once. Oh, there we go. Did it.
Now I'm dragging 2 people at once. How do I not? Okay, select that one. Okay, good.
I don't know what to do with this guy. Yeah, it's just... I'm okay with everything. I'm coming along.
Alright, let's go take him to the bounty then.
Go,
You joining Kelvis? Is it Kelvis?
Lead the way.
Quick question though. So where are you trying to go in the town?
To the docks where I was, I'm guessing?
Yeah, and then up where she came from,
Yeah.
where she left.
What the fuck is those dogs?
Still can't believe I rolled on that 20 on the deception. I get no bonuses for it either.
Meant to be.
What the bonus of deception? You deceived them
I just did them extra well.
to the point they just follow you.
There you go. Are you all in?
Yep.
I've just realised I've not been streaming my Foundry session. I've been streaming my idle screen. Alright.
Oh, I didn't miss one.
As you enter back on the dockyard, you seemingly find it... Well, first of all, the time of day is completely different. It looks rather nighttime. I don't know why. But that's beside the point. As you
Probably
come back...
something eclipsing the sun.
Possibly. As you come back onto the dockside in the bright day, it's about early morning now. Most of the riff-raff, the workers, the pirates from earlier, they've all scuttered off. Instead, there seem to be quite a few high-class, uniformed people rummaging through boxes and setting things up, although you're not too sure what. But they do look quite tough. They have not, however, they don't seem to be interested or touching your boat.
Oh, okay.
Just, like, around all the cargo and stuff like that has been offloaded from other ships and stuff like that.
I'm gonna walk up and ask. Excuse me, do you know where Vi is?
Halt! This is a restricted area, citizen. Why are you here?
For one, that is our boat, and 2, we've got a bounty to deliver to Vi.
Vi. Caitlin's pet project.
Yeah, big fists.
Yes, that's the one. Where is
Bit of a bitch.
It does not surprise me. Most scum around here are like that. I believe the so-called sheriff's office is up to the north, into the main city.
Ah, thank you. Are we allowed to go that way?
I'll allow it this time, but don't come back here again until the lockdown is over.
When will the lockdown be over?
Unfortunately, I do not know, citizen.
Okay. Thanks for your help.
She kind of like nods and just goes back to rummaging through boxes and stuff like that.
Luke, you missed your opportunity to pickpocket while I was talking to him. No, I'm just-
Any telling what's in the boxes?
Roll a perception. Just to see if you can get a good casual glance into what could be in there.
These are rather tall boxes.
Yeah, you try and look in the box, but you find your stature a bit short, the box is a bit tall. And you don't really see anything in there other like some fish and stuff like that they're rummaging through. But it looks like she's placing something in them.
Oh, I think I've had enough of fish. Tally-ho.
Alright. Do you guys wish to go to the main city and to the sheriff's office?
Well, yeah. Just
Yeah.
my character.
As you walk along, eventually the pathway narrows to a little alleyway. And upon exiting it, you are led out into the main part, the main district of Zorn. I don't have a map for this because Zorn is many levels, many complicated structures and stuff like that. Let me quickly...
I do like the updated artwork where he's just got no arm.
Oh yeah, that's such brilliant. But yeah, so as you come out upon the city, there is a great smog ahead of you and many pillars, bridges, quite gothic, steampunky aesthetic and all of that. But luckily for you, do you mind rolling a perception, any of you or group, perception check just to see if you can find what would look to be the sheriff's office? I need to open up a character sheet as well so I know what roles I can ask for.
I seem to have a supernatural ability to detect the constabulary.
So as Kelvis looks around, he kind of notices where most of the people are staying away from. And knowing that most people in Zorn aren't the most classiest of people, he guesses that is probably where the police station is. As for Osiris, you notice basically just a sign on top of it saying Technomancer, Doctor, Sheriff's Office. For all of Kelvis's smarts and all that, he seemingly looked over the obvious.
The sign must have been pretty high up.
Let's see, are we all here? I only see 3 of you. There we go. I want you, I want you.
Oh, sheriff's office is a bit small.
What? Ah. Sorry, your tokens did not copy over. There we go. Go to the sheriff's office. What? Why can I not paste your tokens? Okay, scrap that. All of my tokens on this map have disappeared. I'm gonna
I
go
can-
quickly
I can
reload
see
it.
mile go.
Worth a shot.
There we go. Now I can see some tokens. Oh, thank you, game, for giving me this bullshit. I am sorry, please bear with me. Okay. Something is being buggy. Okay, there we go, that's working now. Just waiting for everyone to reload in. That's 3 people. And Lucius has gone missing, but oh well, we don't need him anyway. Are you guys all in and working?
Yeah.
In that case, yes. As you enter what seems to be one of the columns, pillars of the bridge, one of the many bridges ahead of you, it seems quite barely decorated, although quite clean. Ahead of you there are 2 doors, one above it that just says the surgeon, and the other one that just says the Hexomancer.
Oh.
And as for the sheriff's office, that is on the far left with just a small plaque. Not really outwardly exaggerating itself at all. Game's paused, sorry.
And sheriff's was the one on the right?
Far left.
Left. Knock, knock. Enter, enter.
Yeah. It just seems to be a staircase. And once more, 1 second.
Still don't see anyone. I'll shout back.
Stop getting out of the wall. I'm in the wall.
I sure hope there's no traps in this hallway.
What the fuck? Right. There's 2 of you. For some reason I'm going to delete one.
Huh. Must be storage alcove.
That way.
There you go.
Yeah, that's right.
So yes, as you head on up, Sam just rushing ahead through the little room that it
Doors
seems
are
to be more there for security. The first room, there are great big iron doors that do seem to be open. And
But
before you
Not
all
a soul in sight.
bloody run through, there is indeed a soul in sight in this room, which I've got to generate.
I don't think I've seen their tokens.
Give me 1 second. Da-da-da-da. There is a small desk with what looks to be just a human guard with bright ginger hair sitting at the desk writing as he hears the door open, and he doesn't even look up, and he goes, "Who's there?"
Just before we continue, I can't see Sam's or Billy's tokens.
We're in the next room.
Even in the next room, I can't see them.
Huh.
Is he down a floor?
How
Ah,
about now?
No.
Do you mind refreshing the page?
Hang on, hang on, hang on. Go down one more token, Luke. Go down, Chris.
Should we go down?
It's, that's okay, that's why. I was just seeing if it said plus 10 feet, it does.
Do you mind refreshing your page real quick?
Yeah.
Has that sorted things?
It got worse.
It got worse?
Yeah, no, it's just a black screen. Hold on, let me just close it and probably open it.
Impressive. We made things worse.
You actually say it's site to like 0 or something.
No, I've not touched his site.
I
Fine,
actually
once
just
I
can't
can
open it anymore. I can't open it anymore.
Can't open what?
The actual thing that I'll go live for you. You're all wait, it started to load now. Cool, just as I went live. Cool. There we go, yeah, it's fine.
You're working now.
Yeah.
So, as you enter in the next room, there is a small desk with what seems to be a guard of some kind or clerk dressed in a really tatty uniform with bright orange hair and goggles on. As he doesn't even look up as you enter and he just goes, "What you want?"
Here to collect a bounty.
Oh. He kind of looks up and just sees Zaz there, goes, "Oh, you got him! That's Mars in the flesh." Oh. Well,
Mostly in the flesh.
what happened to his arm?
Good question. You'd have to ask this, the Stein.
He fell out of a window and it was metallic and it came off. Weren't properly built.
Oh, I thought he was asking about the original.
Yeah.
Well, he's got his original arm.
No, the other original one.
Oh, well, I wouldn't know what happened to that.
Yeah, the Stein knows, or seemed to.
Yeah.
I don't know if we give a reduced rate for missing half a person. Well,
Half?
a quarter, if even that.
Sorry, it's not even his
Yeah.
person to begin with. It was a metal attachment.
Oh. Tell you what, you go on through. Vi's in anyway.
Thank you.
Have to lock the door after you, though, you understand?
I'm just going to put my hand up like, yep.
Yeah. He slams the door shut behind you.
Is there a door here? Or?
There's meant to be, but there isn't.
Yeah. Do we have to knock or do we just go through?
You can just go through.
No.
Yeah. And as you're going across, there are multiple, like, really big, heavy doors with just small little windows with bars across. They seem to be some kind of, like, metallic prison door. Quite sturdy.
But they're unlocked.
All
I
of
knock
them
this?
locked.
Can I knock on the door?
I don't find it a
Knock or
bit
you can
odd that
peek
they
through
didn't,
I want to knock on the
Oh.
door.
I don't remember who the fuck's in there. Yeah, as you knock on the door, there is no response or anything.
Go away, Peyton!
No.
But yeah, and as you walk further up this small hall, you do find what looks to be a wooden door that just says Sheriff's Office in a nice little plaque with fancy writing.
I'm going to knock on the door.
Yeah. As you knock, you don't immediately get a straight response, but you hear some rummaging around, and then suddenly a really big, like, metallic as you hear wood break all around, and a slight scream of like as you kind of hear through the door as well. Yes, it's better be important.
We have your bounty.
Oh! Come in. Please tell me that's on the right level. That is on the right level, otherwise that'd be very weird that was in her room.
What?
What the hell? My whole levels module is breaking on me, so
Ah.
that's okay, right? But yeah, as you enter the room with Zaz, you do see a hole in the wall behind her, which seems to lead onto some kind of bathroom, and a small letter on her desk. She kind of turns around to you and just looks at Zaz, goes, "Huh, you got him."
None the worse for wear.
Did he have a metal arm?
Didn't see one.
Could have. He took a bit of a spill out a window.
Kingler, roll a deception.
Meanwhile, the arm's hanging out of his book backpack.
She kind of looks him up and down and like looks at you guys and just goes, "Huh. Well, I have no idea about any arm either, so you're in the clear. At least he's armless now." She kind of like
Finger
goes,
guns.
I was 5 seconds away.
Right. 350 gold, wasn't it?
Suits me fine.
Didn't we raise it a bit?
Out of
What
character,
did we
that
got?
sounds higher than what I remembered.
I think it was 350 alive, 250 dead.
Wow, that might be it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And yes, since you brought him alive, well, all of his non-mechanical parts alive, here is your 350 gold. As she kind of opens a drawer, pulls out a bunch of coins. I do not. Someone needs to divide that into 4.
87 gold, and then 5 silver each, and that's including beans cut.
Does that include tax?
There's no tax.
I will quickly.
What is this, built over?
What's that?
There's no taxes. What is this, built over?
Am I adding this myself, or are you doing it for everyone?
You need to do this for yourself.
Right.
104 and 13. There you go, Lucius. You're rich now, boy.
Hey, nice.
What? Oh.
Let me know when you are all ready.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
She kind of grabs Lucius by his one remaining shoulder and goes, "I've been looking to get hold of you for a while."
Lucius or Zaz?
Zaz, not Lucius.
Oh, okay.
He grabs him by the arm and, like, just literally picks him up from one side and starts carrying him over to a cell. Leave that one's free. There we go. And she kind of locks him up, closes the door.
Give a little wave. Don't forget to right. Or left.
And she comes back. Damn, you guys sure did a number on him, though. I'm gonna have to take him down to see the surgeon and everything.
He had a smart mouth.
Ah, the prick probably deserved it, eh?
How's the surgeon?
Yeah.
Oh! Surgeon. He's one of the Donald boys. Lives downstairs. They run a Hextech shop and a surgeon shop in the basement. They come greatly in handy.
Are they who made your arms?
Huh? Oh,
Did they
no.
make your... Ah, where'd you get them
Maintenance
from?
time to time, but no. I stole these from a mining guild.
Oh,
Bunch of pricks. Smash every one of their faces in. Anyway. I also believe I would give you information on a ship. Who you could sell it to if you so wanted.
yes.
She pulls out another piece of paper and a quill out of her other desk. And she writes down a name. Right, this guy in the factory district where you just from. Gredling Wobblecog. A small, short fellow, Yordle, I believe. They're not that common. Owns the whole place. He'll probably buy your ship off you.
Oh, we might be able to get a good price.
Worth a go.
But, no, before you go. Look, between you and me, I've only just got these orders in. Piltover's locking down the whole city.
Ah. That explained the guard spire boat.
Shit! Well, put it short, they're leaving us to ourselves. They are cutting off all the supplies all the ways up to Piltover. Promptly plans to destroy our docks and leave all the crazies to kill each other. So quite frankly, my advice is you fools should get on your little boat and piss back off.
Know any good stops up the way? We don't exactly have a good knowledge of the seas, but zone. Nothing good ever comes out of the south. We've seen enough of Bilgewater.
The only places nearby are Bilgewater, Shadow Isles, don't recommend going there. Or maybe making landfall somewhere random and crossing over to Ixtal.
Well, never been to Ixtal.
Yeah.
Got any contacts?
Not
Just sort of asked
personally.
openly.
Got none.
I'm remembering, is that a magical jungle?
Yes.
Okay.
Roll a history check.
I believe it is, isn't it?
Or if you've got a better idea for geography.
Just for one check.
Let's
Not
have
much
a
better.
look. 1240. You guys know roughly of where things are, and indeed it is slightly to the south, and you could probably sail there. It would be a good few days trek through jungle and stuff like that. Yeah, it's like... Yeah, it's basically, all you guys know is it's a secluded jungle city. That would be pretty hard to reach over land.
But there's a water route?
There is
something?
not. You would have to dock somewhere and try and find and walk your way through the wilderness jungle to get there.
Either that or Hunger Games in this city.
Well, I've always wanted to be a jungler.
That kind of looks at you and goes, and if you're willing to stay a couple of hours longer, I might have another job for you.
What the pay like?
Well, my question's how long until the lockdown is absolute and there's no chance of getting out?
My question is, what's the job?
Yeah. How much money?
She kind of grits her teeth and goes, I'm cut off from money. What I've got is all I've got left. So, probably only 50 gold. That's all I could afford.
Is there any Hextech items you've confiscated or any discounts for the shop downstairs?
I can speak to him downstairs, but be a bit useless. Depends if they survive or not.
Well, you could tell them having a sheriff owe you one could be quite good.
As for the job, I suppose I'll leave that to you. Can either help me deal with these prisoners in the death kind of way, or you can find a more secure jail cell. I'm guessing in a couple of hours, maybe a day, this place will be overrun by idiots trying to get their friends out. I'm going to have to
I've got
abandon post,
Terrible idea.
and I am not willing to let these idiots back into the public.
You not just take the keys with you?
And when they get blowtorches and burn down the bars.
Okay. Team huddle. I'm gonna try and prop myself up between the shoulders on these two fellows.
We're gonna lift you off the ground between our shoulders.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking of nearly that, but alright.
Oh.
Piloting that vessel on its own with the 5 of us was bloody nonsense. What say we get some press-ganged sailors?
Yeah.
Yes. Sailors, let's get out of here.
I mean, what do we do
Well,
about the prisoners?
Yeah, whip them into shape. They respect our authority or they go overboard.
I would love to kick them overboard.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
that's
would
great
you love
plan.
to do things other than rigging sails and bailing leaks?
I mean, they could do
For
all
our
the
next
work. We
voyage.
could just sit back.
Yeah, he knows what I'm talking about.
Ah, that'd be good. And then, if not, we could always just club them.
I'm loving this!
We should buy a whip as well, just to make
Oh
sure.
my fucking god!
We should.
Yeah,
we should
you're
sit.
getting on board.
Yeah. Also, that arm that you got, we could try and sell that to the Hextech guy downstairs. See how much it's worth.
Agreed. Who wants to pitch it to her?
It's your idea, you can.
Alright. No, pop down from this little impromptu thing.
Roll a
Good luck.
depending how you're playing this, roll a persuasion check.
Could I make it? Yeah, I'll do persuasion.
Bloody hell.
Dun,
Right,
dun,
I'm
dun,
banning
dun,
you from
dun,
rolling.
dun, 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 dun.
Go on!
If you're quite familiar with the penal system of the high seas, I would be glad to take them off your hands and ship them far, far, far away.
Get them out of the city. Put them into your custody.
We can keep them in irons until we're, more than swimming distance out.
Fine. As long as they're not dead and they're not my problem, I don't really give a shit. And I'll give you out 50 gold as
Sweet.
payment for taking them off my hands.
You know anywhere where I could get hands like yours?
You can check some of the mining guilds, stuff like that, or talk to Margot downstairs.
I will talk to Margot. Because I've just thought a monk who punches people with his fist would look so much better than a monk who punches people, not with his bare fist, but with his bare metal fists.
But yes, and I also have bad news for you.
What's that?
Your man, what was his name? Shark Boy.
Oh, the terrible cook.
Yeah, Lawrence. Yeah, I never got his last name.
Fishburne?
He vanished. Out of my custody. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that?
I mean, we turned him over to you.
True.
Let's see what's status.
But people do not just simply vanish from a closed cell.
Did you lock it?
She gives
Now,
you,
in-
like, the side eye and slightly smirks and goes, "No, I forgot to lock it. My bad."
He might have swum down the Kazi. He is a shark.
Oh, he wasn't a ghost pirate, was he? We've seen some crazy shit these last weeks.
Oh god, when everyone was killed by spirits, he wasn't actually a spirit the whole time, which was fucking Bruce Willis's.
Did you guys accidentally sell off one of the most interesting NPCs?
Not Bruce Willis, sorry, the other one.
There you
It's
go.
a spirit, and thank God we got rid of it.
Yeah.
Fine, just watch out though. Don't know where he is. He might look for vengeance or some other bloated rubbish.
Right, guys, we need to see if the guy downstairs sells a Ouija board.
Double stay away from the Shadow Isles.
There's now a very angry shark who's a terrible cook.
So does that mean we should head further south?
Does that mean we should go anywhere near the water if there's a ghost shark?
Right. Here's your gold for taking him off my hands.
Yeah.
As she hands you just 50 gold, you're gonna have to split that amongst yourselves.
That's fine.
12 and a half each.
Yeah.
I do not know. Shall I quickly do the calculation?
It's 12, yeah. It's 12 and a half. 12 gold, 5 silver.
Thank you.
Noted.
And 5 silver, did you say?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can just type in +5 and +12 or whatever in the boxes. Don't have to add it up
Oh.
yourself.
Yeah, so
Got me
mine
to do
said
it by
like
myself.
130 something. I just clicked it in and done plus whatever and it automatically put it up. Dun 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 dun.
How do I do this? What?
Alright.
Double click on
look,
yourself.
I'll stream
Yeah.
it if you want.
Inventory.
Yeah.
Click on your gold box. Type in +12. And click enter.
I just deleted all the gold.
Yeah, let me.
I'll remember it anyway, don't worry.
Right. You see this? I'll get
Yeah.
rid of some of my silver just so I can add it in. Right. So click on this. It does that. Plus 20, and then it does up to 40.
Oh, right, okay. There it is. Okay. Yeah,
It
that's
works.
fine. I'll have to try it next time because I already ended it before, so I'm not going to. I'll do it.
Yeah.
Back in.
Fair enough.
Right then. Got chains, manacles, something we can march him down with.
She kind of goes. She kind of goes. Yeah, sure, this way. She heads out into another little. Why can't I click that? Can someone open the door for me? Thank you. My game is being very buggy. Yeah, help yourself.
Ooh, what's
Oh.
in here?
I
How
can't
many
see
we looking
anything.
at? A dozen?
Can't see anything in
Yeah,
that
it's
room.
about 10 in there.
Wait, what's in
There's only
here?
7 prisoners though. Try not to take more than you need. It's a
Ah.
bunch of boxes for those who cannot see in there because it's pitch black.
Right, okay.
So what's in here? Cuffs, did you say?
A bunch of cuffs and chains and stuff like that.
Okay. Is there anything we can connect to them so if they run away we can like explode them?
Chains, probably.
No,
Oh, you
there
mean
are
like a
no
oh, okay.
suicide bombers.
Like some Suicide Squad shit.
No, there is no suicide squad shit.
I have a crossbow, I think, so that's fine.
I have a crossbow as well, I think. And a normal bow.
And I have darts. Oh, that's even worse. I'm just gonna throw a dart at someone. I'm gonna grab some
I
as
will
well.
be quite cross, and I will have a bow.
For fuck's sake. That kind of walks on out and starts going down and just banging on all of the doors. Right! Your custody has been shared off. You'll be going with these fellows. Consider it an early release program.
I'm gonna-
You get like a couple like most of them keep quiet, apart from the what's his name? The pirate from earlier that's in there. He goes, "What? I'm not a no, they're the prisoners." She kind of just lightly whacks him round the face and goes, "Ah, shut up. Get going with them." She puts some chains around him.
You do want to get them out if I stand over here to stop any of them running while you get cuffs on them.
Better
Yeah,
safe
sure.
than sorry. Yeah.
Why won't it let me
Like to.
move down? This game won't let me move down for some reason.
So we do it one by one.
Yeah.
So I'll start with this back one. Oh, I can't fucking see anything in there. I'm blind.
It's because you guys, but their little rooms are completely pitch black. You would have to pull out a torch to see in them. After
Do I know there's someone in there? Can I just shout in and go, get the fuck out?
Yeah. After
Okay.
about half an hour or so, you manage to get them all out. I think there's one more.
I am going to have a dart in my hand as a readied action in case something.
Okay. But yeah, they're already all handcuffed out from when you got them out. You would have automatically handcuffed them. I'm assuming at this time you are going to, what's it called? Chain them up in a logical fashion as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're going to be singing, "Nobody knows the sorrow I've seen."
Are we
As
taking Mr. One Arm with us?
It is part of the deal, so yes.
That's fine, we can just throw it overboard once we get further out.
I don't know if
yeah.
Lucius would like that idea.
He's got one arm, how good is he going to be pulling a rope? He can't tie a knot.
This is Lucius's friend, after
Well,
all.
Put him in the kitchen.
A different idea. We tie him to the front of the boat.
I don't want any of these guys cooking.
No, fair. I know someone who might want cooking.
I'll cook, it's fine.
But yeah.
We could go to the pub. Ask
Oh, sorry,
ask
go
the
on.
lady there.
I do have I have a bucket of whale oil apparently. And I do have, where is my, oh they're gone, my tools are gone.
Although, similarly, I'm hesitant to let Lucius near him.
I had a brewer's tools, or whatever it's called.
Lucius is here and watching, by the way, even though he's not.
I think some of my tools are missing.
Yeah.
I suppose we're just getting some sort of unreadable look between him and Zaz.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm missing like 3 lots of my tools.
1 second.
Actually, no, I think it's a very readable look. It's like the look of a cat getting ready to
What
pounce, so the
tools are
eyes
you
go
missing,
wide.
Sam?
I'll just have a look at mine on D&D Beyond.
Do you want to hear what ones I'm missing?
We'll do you first then.
I'm missing Disguise Kit, Long Haul, and Poisoner's Kit. Not sure if they're meant to show up in the
Disguise kit.
Poisoner's Kit,
Mm-hmm.
and a Long Haul.
Added.
Where
Don't
did it
wish
say
it.
it?
Under
Kelvis,
tools.
are you missing anything?
Oh yeah.
Stands up.
Shouldn't be. Thought I checked on all that last time.
Sam?
Inventory.
Yep, just putting it in the chat. We're missing them. That's what's on my D&D Beyond.
What the fuck is it with you all having instruments?
I'm pretty sure you told us to pick an instrument.
D&D Beyond probably did, not me. Billy?
All's good.
All's good. Don't know what's wrong with those two then. So right after getting them all out and ready, Vi kind of turns to look at you guys and goes, So, what's your plan of getting them to the dock safely? Let alone on your ship when they're already trying to close down the ports?
I mean, we're just going to tell them it's a prisoner transfer.
They're too deranged, dangerous, and unfit for society to be left here.
Have you got any code words or anything that would be used between police that would let us get through?
She kind of just starts bursting out laughing. Like, you don't get it, do you? You really don't. That's the point. Piltover is locking us down, locking us in, so the crazies kill us all. And kill each other. And then Piltover can come through, just clean up the stragglers, and take the city for themselves.
Well, do you wanna help us clear the docks so you can at least get fresh food in for the people, or get good people out on other boats? It's a win-win.
How armed were the docks?
There was 3 guards.
3 or 4.
Yeah.
Make some sort of distraction. Or,
We'll give it a shot. Try the official way first. If it doesn't work, pull some shenanigans. If that doesn't work, beat their faces in.
Yeah, if it doesn't work, we just 1-2 them.
Caitlin's gonna be pissed with me. Right, let's get going then.
probably better her than this lot.
True. Just kind of like, before you guys go, do you want to pop downstairs to see the shopkeepers that are down there?
Oh yeah, I do.
That would be great.
Yeah, might as well. Fuck it.
I already had a look at some of their items when we was waiting in the lobby earlier. God!
Vi's just gonna stand there, like, kind of watching the area, making sure they don't leave. Lock the doors behind you.
Sexy woman! Woo.
I'm so vulnerable in here!
Huh?
Oh, that guy's attention.
Oh. Hey. You get your
guards,
bounty?
Yeah, this place is going to shit. Did you want to get out of it?
Wait, what? What do you mean this
Oh.
place is going to shit?
Oh, I just mean, you know, this neighbourhood. I don't want to raise people in a school near here.
I'm quite happy where I am.
Fair
This
enough.
place has always been shit, yet I try and make it better.
Ah, Osiris, he doesn't know. Just keep going.
He doesn't know what!
Ixnay on the Aklown Day.
Over here. I want to search these crates.
What? Where are you?
It's down on the bottom floor.
Alright. Alright, so as you went to that room, there seems to be a mop and a bucket in the corner. As you search the boxes, there just seems to be random cleaning equipment.
Oh, what is it? Is it stuff that could be sold?
Oh, Jesus fuck, I hate you guys.
I think we might just want to keep the boat clean.
Exactly. We could give we could give these to the prisoners to clean the boat. They can swab the boat deck.
I won't need to fill these with actual items. Oh, yes, I will. There seems to be a bucket, old wooden bucket in there, a bit leaky, but alright. Like 2 of them. Another spare mop. Some what looks to be like classic bars or soap. That's about it.
I want them all.
Yep, let's get a trolley.
It's fun. I can hook the buckets to my belt, and I can put the soap inside the belt, and I can just put the mop on my back where I keep my stuff, and hold my stuff instead. Sweet.
There is no mop item, so we're just gonna say you've taken the mop.
You are now imminently prepared for any Jackie Chan kung fu scenes.
Exactly.
As you enter this particular room, there seems to be a wall blocking your way, a nice little seating area with a nice bush, a desk with some gold and a book on it with metal bars across, and behind the person that's standing there you see a bunch of forging tools with an ominous greeny blue glow going on. And ahead of you, you see who you assume to be Margot. He seems to be quite on the chubby side, human, with big thick glasses, looking down at his books as he turns and looks and goes, one split second. Margot. How does Margot talk? Ah, friend of Margot?
Yes.
Ah, customer of Margot.
Yes, customer.
What you want to buy, Margot?
Do you know the woman upstairs with the pink hair?
Ah, punchy punch.
Yes, do you have anything like that? I want something that can enhance either my staff or my fists.
Kind of ponders for a moment, goes, made for person. Not with me now.
What, you can make them?
Yes. Made for person.
What sort of
Then-
things?
Schematics. Whatever you dream. Gauntlets could do.
That sounds like
oh.
a good start.
Also, the shopkeeper says he's lootable, just so you know.
Is it lootable? Not. No, you're not lootable. You're a merchant, friend.
I was just letting you know.
Is he a merchant now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, he turns his back for a second. Did you loot him blind?
Turns his back for a second and then we stab him and take all of his stuff.
How do I sell my items to him?
He has no gold technically, so you can't. Give me 1 second.
We'll have to barter.
So do you have any items that...
There you go. He has some gold now. He should be able to
Do you
buy
have any
items.
items that he's got for schematics or...
How do I actually do it if I wanted to sell stuff to him?
I believe you go. Wasn't it a bit buggy, Sam, when you did it?
Yeah, how it was before is... what was it? I think I looked at the gold item, how much things cost and sold it for that maybe, or I asked you and you gave me a
let
gold
me
price.
quickly see. What do you want to sell to him?
1 dagger, 1 short bow, 1 light crossbow, 2 scimitars,
Oh, right.
and another dagger.
Let's see if this works. That did not work.
Should I just add it all up? You just tell me the price and I'll add it all up. And then I'll just trash the items in my inventory.
Give me 1 second, because I have a thing for this. I just didn't think I had to use it anymore, unfortunately. Where are you?
I'm right here.
Hey, listen!
Yeah. So you want to sell a dagger? 2 daggers.
2 daggers.
He kind of looks them over as you hand them going and goes, 1 gold each.
Sure.
What else did you want to sell?
Short bow.
Yeah, he looks at the short bow and goes, complex. 10 gold.
Oh, fucking hell.
Alright then, yeah. Deal. And then 2 scimitars.
Oh.
Oh, that's why I can't find it. C-Y-I-M. Where are you from again? Shurima, that's it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Shuriman. Good for collect. 18 gold each.
Deal. We have a good deal.
You Shareem?
I am Shareeman.
Ah! Not met Shareem, Margot. Long time.
Won't be many coming round here
Long way from home.
on important mission.
Ah, mission! What's be mission?
That is classified.
Oh, classified. Oh, Margot, no.
Margot, no. Sure.
Okay.
Hearing how much of a better price Luke got for his scimitars than I did earlier at the other shop, I'm going to pull out the trident I have.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, because that conversation I forgot all the money.
18 each for the scimitars, 10 for the bow, 1 for the dagger.
Yeah.
Sam, what's that?
I'm going to pull out my trident that I won.
Weapon of sea. Common fish junk. Free
Whoa, whoa.
gold.
I'm going to show him it. I won this in the arena. It was a trophy for my victory.
Arena.
Yes, in Noxus.
His eyes kind of go wide for a second and goes, "No, Margot, no touch.
Why not?
Bad blood."
But you don't like Noxians?
No.
Maybe
I
it'll
mean-
make him a bit nauseous.
Weapon gets reclaimed. Each time new victor.
Ah, no, this was given to me for my victory for winning one of the championships.
And then go poof. Next victor.
Well, there's not many other victors. I killed a lot of the Noxians.
You not defending title?
No,
Then
I
poof.
won and got out.
As he exaggerates with his hands, like doing little, like he cups it into a ball and then sways them outwards as he says poof.
Okay. Anyway, Margot, I've got a good deal for you. If it is just going to disappear, if I sold it to you, you could sell it to someone else for a high price and then it'd disappear. And they wouldn't have it anymore.
True. But then bad reputation for Margot.
True. Ah, I almost forgot. Anyway, back to the schematics for the fists.
Ah,
How mu-
schematics! Could make
Yes.
schematics of it.
How much?
How much
How
you
mu-
want for Trident?
Not for trident. How much would it cost to make my punching or my staff a lot better?
Punching or staff? Complicated schematic. Don't have one here. Would have to acquire schematic. And
How
then
would you
could try build.
Acquire. How would you acquire the schematic?
Can't, like a Margot don't know. Try inventor, rich people.
Don't
Go
you
on
have a brother
journey.
next? Do you have a brother next door?
Ah, yes. Poro. You seek Poro?
Yes.
He next door. He good. Stitch up huts. He stitch up huts.
Oh, stitch up hurts. I was trying to fucking work out what you said.
You can't understand Margot?
No, I can understand you. I just misheard what you said.
Could I
think we should have him give Zaz a look.
What is that?
Make sure his, I think we should have the Stitcher look at Zaz, make sure his guts don't fall out as soon as the steam starts swelling.
That would be
Yeah.
a wise idea. But we'll do that in a minute because Osiris wanted to say something as well while you guys are like in the shop with this guy.
Could I buy the halberd?
Feel free. Halberd yours?
How do I? What button do I click to?
I'm not doing
on
it
this?
in this stupid voice.
No.
Sam, how do you buy shit?
There is a little pay button. It says buy stacks. Be careful. Buy item. The little $sign.
Okay, thank you.
That is how you buy from Margot.
I was going to say I would have been careful with that. I don't know if that's strength based or not, or if it go well with your thing. Also, what's the pike and the trident at the bottom?
They're magic.
Oh, they're magic.
What, pike and trident at the bottom?
Vicious.
At the bottom. Yeah.
What,
Makes him
you,
sleep with the
or-
fishes.
I don't see them.
Oh.
On
Vicious
Margot's
glaive,
screen?
vicious pike, vicious trident.
Oh, those! Yeah, I see them. Yeah, they're just slightly buffed, better shit that are really expensive to buy.
I mean, the vicious glaive is 25 gold.
I'm sorry, what? Vicious Glaive? Yeah, it'll be a bit more than that.
Yeah, I'm guessing so.
Can't find where it says what I need to roll for it.
What you...
Well,
you
if I
need
need
to
a
equip
strength,
it.
I was just googling it, but alright.
Click on the little shield icon. There you go. Then you can just click the roll button like normal.
Yeah, roll your rapier and then roll your halberd and see what the plus and just see what it says. Just make an attack and then see what it says.
Ah, you test weapons. Smart.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm guessing that'd be strength because that's -1 and your.
Yeah, that is strength.
You
Yeah.
seem too weak to handle.
I think you might want. Is it martial weapons that use dexterity?
Finesse.
Finesse.
Or
that's
light.
one. Yeah. Do simple as well. Don't simple do strength or dex? Is that wrong?
I think those are slightly different. It's that's your level of proficiency with weapons.
Okay. Yeah, because my quarterstaff is.
Most people get simple, but some of them
Yeah.
don't even get all simple. Like wizards only get knives.
Yeah.
In that case, I'd like to ask for a refund.
Ah, you want refund from Margot because you're too weak?
Yes.
Just picturing this huge man just holds it over the counter, sort of like a toothpick in his fingers, and he drops it into our guy's hands, and it just thump against the ground.
Yes, me too weak. You have any better weapons?
I buy it back for 2 gold.
To trade in.
Not my fault. Puny too weak.
I'll trade you for a different weapon.
Let's see. Weapon for you. Weapon for you. You need small weapon because you small.
As long as it's good.
If you click on the weapons, then it will tell you below what type it is, like martial melee and stuff like that. You would want finesse.
Ah, right. I can actually. I was scared to click on the weapons.
You probably want rapier.
One I've already got.
He already has a rapier.
That's weird. The daggers
No.
aren't marked on this finesse.
I don't know if daggers are finesse, are they?
Could be.
Daggers
Oh.
are, yeah.
Unless there's some other rule for
They're
them.
simple melee.
What does it say?
I'm thinking we maybe try trading it in for a bunch of daggers and spears, because those are good for throwing ammunition, or we could arm the crew with them.
Yeah. I'm tempted to buy some
So I
spears.
need finesse, right?
Yeah, it doesn't look like much he has is in that way.
No, he doesn't have really any finesse.
Those would be like scimitars, short swords, rapier.
You might be able to swap them for spears to throw.
Yeah, I'll ask if I can swap it with a spear. For spears.
Might be able to get a handful for the same.
Yeah, you might be able to get like
Halberd for spear, pokey stick.
More than one spear.
you might be able to get like 15 or 20 maybe.
Yeah, like 15.
Margot, check inventory. Trade in 1 gold each, 2 gold. I give you 10 spare for halberd back.
You, my friend, have a deal.
That's how it goes. You buy one weapon and trade one weapon for 10. That's good maths.
Alright.
Be careful though, Osiris, you are coming up on your encumbrance limit. You will not be able to fast travel. Doesn't actually work like that. I don't know how it works, I would have to Google it. So please don't go over it and make it actually do work.
That's why I'm planning to give 5 of them to the crewmate. Well, to the crew slaves.
As for arms, I look at
Oh,
the
that
back. I do have a prototype, old rubbish prototype for Punchy Lady.
Ooh. Yes.
Although I can't recommend for you.
Why not?
You got arms?
Are they
Don't
made
need you
of-
arm.
Are they made for people without arms?
Yes, would have to choppy chop.
She has arms though.
No,
Her
no, she
gauntlet's
doesn't.
different.
Oh, does she? Oh.
Oh, her gauntlets have holes in them.
Prototype could only choppy chop, Margot.
Is there no way that could not happen?
Maybe just,
More gold investment for Margot to research and improve prototype.
So, what exactly does the prototype do?
Give me 1 split second.
Because if, like, when you punch someone, it like spring effects punches them extra hard, I can put up my staff and not chop my hand off.
ooh. I'm picturing it like the boxing glove arrow from
Exactly.
Green Arrow, but on a stick.
So I hit the guy in the
Yeah.
face with the staff. As his head goes like 2 inches away from the staff, and the knockback falls. Just a 1-2, boom.
And if it's more of a prototype, I assume that would mean the fine details aren't really worked out, like usage of fingers maybe very well. Although, still having a hand on the end of a staff, you know, that could be decent if you can, like a grabber stick.
That'd be cool.
I'm afraid needs connecting to not Margot's, your nerves. Must be arm.
Oh.
But it arm shoots very far. It
Ow.
comes off, shoots, and then returns. Good for punchy punch.
What?
Range.
Like a rocket.
Is that the
Yes.
Hextech Promotion Arm that he has in his inventory by any chance?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Not
way
for that
different.
price.
Oh, okay. How much are they?
See, I was trying to look that up, but I can't fucking find the prices of them.
I mean, I don't really want to lose my arms though. That's fine. That's fine. I won't take them.
But Margot could try improve for money down the line. Not
Tell you what.
your farm, but very expensive.
If you can improve them, when I come back, I can buy it off you then.
No deal for Margot. Needs upfront monies. I hear through walls. Thin upstairs. I need lots of monies.
What for? So,
To hide in peace and tinker.
so, but Zaushi, I think he knows about the lockdown.
Yeah, I know. Right, fine. Let's wait. Alright, thank you for your time.
Margot, happy to help. Say hi to Poro for Margot. Margot, Poro. Twins. Theoretically.
Oh, mate.
See you later, friend.
This Poro doesn't have an inventory.
I know, right? Because I didn't set him up before time because someone was busy doing shit.
Okay. Question.
Ah!
We
Answer.
brought you an arm and a man whose arm's been chopped. Could you make it so that he can only use the arm when we say he can? Some sort of emergency cutoff?
Sabotage arm? Give control to another?
Correct.
Margot could rewire
Oh,
How much we talking?
and remote.
Ah, that's the word.
But who you know like to do this to?
One of the fine gentlemen will be having to spend a unforeseen voyage with.
Ah. Unhappy person. Okay.
I foresee conflict, so I'd rather it not end with me on the end of his fist.
Could do that. Still very pricey because arm cost a lot probably. If I knew how much it cost. Could someone please get me the magic rarity item and prices for it?
Right, what for the Pacific Arm or just a rarity of prices of certain things?
Magic items cost?
Also, I just really want him to be like mopping and just holding the broom, and then we just make his arm fall off with a broom in it, and we're like,
Oh, you had
It
like...
might be... I don't know. I feel like we shouldn't play our hand too early on that, but
nah,
we
that's
have to
true.
play our hand.
Oh my god, wait till he starts a rebellion, then just make his arm fall off with a weapon in it.
I'm
feel-
afraid I think arm is out of your price. I
But we
mean,
can-
unless you had some good item in return, it cost like 50,000 for this arms. Prototype 2. Very specialized. But
I feel like we should
cheaper
just-
to repair though.
I feel like we just sew up the wound.
Jesus Christ, you've already got an arm in your inventories.
Yeah, I'm not giving it back.
Yeah, we got the arm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. If you got arm, it could be a lot cheaper to modify.
Just hides the arm going, what arm?
Look, he's gonna have to see it if he's gonna work on it.
You can mop the deck one-handed, one arm.
But I think this would be a good show of understanding and goodwill. And he, you know, even if he does plot our eventual downfall, he wouldn't.
You will have a remote too, so you could actually just fuck
Yeah.
with him and torture him. Not that that is Kelv style.
I will continue to hide arm
Alright.
and say what arm.
To be fair to like the whole party and all that, we will put it to a vote because it is a team thing. And
Right.
you two are opposite, so Sam, it is your deciding vote.
Right, so who wants to do which one?
Would you like to reveal the arm to Margot? Kelvis would like to see if they can get it reattached with some tweaks. Like you controlling it, and Osiris would like to keep it hidden.
I was going to ask why to keep it hidden.
Because, well, A, you're giving the guy that we just chopped off his arm, we're just giving his arm back, so there's no point chopping off his arm in the first place. B, because my character's trying to connect runic items and shit, which was an arcane check, so I believe I should.
You could have it studied by him and not actually give the guy's arm back.
Yeah, we can take this one step at a time at least. Get him to look at it and give us a price.
Yeah, look at it, study us, tell us what it is, where it's been made, if it has got anything to do with like what you want.
Chop it off later.
Yeah, I could do that, yeah. That's fine.
Alright, so you're all in agreement to show him the arm?
Yeah.
See?
Ah! That is Mining Guild. Although more fix for fake arm. Very advanced. You wish me to change it?
That's alright. Something to keep it under control.
Could do simple turn off. Could do total control for you of arm. Means disconnecting nerves. Should be easy.
Can you do it so we have a detach button, so it detaches from the guy?
Would require augment of arm. Could do detachment point. Yes. Could do that. How would you like it modified? By Margot. Detach, control, turn offy.
I say we have a detach.
Yeah.
Yep, that sounds like it covers our bases.
Detach. Have to talk to Poro. He would install detach points. But for modifications for tech from me? Margot likes you. Do it for cheap. Do it for 10 gold. I think I have spare parts. And it'd be useful for future research.
By all means, allow me.
I mean, fucking hell, I thought it was going to be a lot more expensive. I had like 3 arguments to trying to get it cheaper, but yeah, that's fine.
This is just you have to ask Poro for surgery.
Well, let's just get you started on that then, and I'll slide the 10 over the table.
Alright, he gladly takes the 10. Be ready in... fix it up. 2 hours for gear? Don't know about surgery. Talk to Poro.
Oh, that's perfect. We can set this guy up for surgery and have a rest.
Alright.
Nice meeting you.
Take care.
Alright, in the other room you see a table with a bunch of potions lying there. It looks quite bloody, like it's been used possibly as a makeshift surgery table or something like that. And a bunch of books and all of that. Behind a desk right at the back with another table seems to be some kind of guy with a bird mask on and a hood.
I'm
And
sure
in
he
the
throws
very-
a tablecloth on when he has company.
In the very back, there's a little cage with what seems to be a raven in there. And you get the feeling as you enter that you are being stared at.
Is this a familiar feeling for me?
Yes.
Fuck.
you're just generally used to being stared at, just due to your nature, stature, and all that.
I know, but by ravens?
The raven is not particularly paying attention to you. It's just pulling on a little piece of rope, dinging a bell
okay.
in the corner. What do you guys wish to do?
Alright. Good day. You are Poro, as we've been introduced by your neighbor, slash brother?
Like, under what seems to be like a heavy breathing gas mask, you just say, "Yes, Poro? How I helps?"
Well, he's started some modification on an arm we'd like to see attached to, or reattached to a man who's lost one.
Ah, more modification. Common. And
He
the
did
bird
say-
in the background just goes, common.
He did say you'd have to do something with the nerve endings because he's making a modification to detach the arm.
Should be simple. Who is patient?
Should we bring one of the prisoners? Should we bring the prisoner?
Yeah.
Wait. Willing or unwilling?
He'd probably be somewhat willing.
Poro don't mind.
More willing
Oh.
than not.
He's probably willing still to get his arm back.
Yeah, most likely willing.
No
Although he's-
handcuff and chains. Okay.
Ah!
Well, handcuffs and chains.
We'll have to cuff him back up if he's leaving.
Wait, how is it cuffed?
But
He
we
only
can
has one
cover the
arm.
door at least.
Probably his feet.
His arm's cuffed to his foot.
I'll keep
No, I just meant his
cuffs
feet
out
are
in
cuffed to each
case. Go, get subject. I'll have closer inspection.
Right.
As the screaming
Just-
like just slips out
Just
the door.
before we pass out again, I'll make sure to get a look at the raven. It only has one or two eyes, right?
It only has one eye.
What?
Oh.
Oh. Does it have an eye patch?
It does not, no. It just seems to be, like, his other eye seems to be, like, completely white and scarred.
I don't know what that means, but it probably can't be anything good.
How long will the surgery take?
Oh, good question.
Surgery. Depends on person. Loads of screaming? Hours. Brave man? Not many hours.
Okay.
It's only
Fair
got
enough.
once before, it's probably brave.
Are you okay bringing down the prisoner, whoever it is?
Why does it do that every time?
That is.
It's because I'm saying two things at once, it just fucks me up. Okay. Do it one by one.
Can you see that or not?
The Arcana skill check, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I'm here. Oh, where did everyone go?
1 split second. Holy shit. Okay. Have you brought him over? Yes. Ah, this is subject.
Yes, this is it.
Missing arm? No bone saw needed. Ah. Previous modification?
That was his arm originally.
Oh, reattaching arm with your modification.
Might need
Yes.
to patch up around the whatever, I don't know, the site, but
Sterilize wounds.
correct.
Sterilize the wound from strangers! Shh. bird. Shh. Can do, can do. Margot do good work. I could attach easily. What is Margot building?
You'd have to ask him the specifics about it, but I think it's to keep
Hey,
up for any
Margos!
damage acquired. And
What you building?
I'll try and give him a... Hold on, before he starts shouting, I would like to give him a
Okay.
sort of keep it on the down low sign. Or maybe not near the prisoner.
Yeah, no, he just completely ignores you and still shouts out loud. And so you hear like a voice around the corner goes, Detachment point Margot builds. And like, in reply, Paul goes, Okay, poor all sorts. Yes, all good. Price, time, hour, 90 minutes for surgeries. Surgeries? Prices. You paid Margot.
Yep,
Yes.
he's already started on his portion.
Anesthetic. 50 golds.
Who said we wanted him to have anesthetic?
Oh, no anesthetic.
Well, if he starts screaming, it takes longer. We'd rather get back to the docks before lockdown.
You having a thing that would just knock him out without dulling the pain?
Oh, the pain.
He kind of whips out a wooden stick from behind him. Could just
That's-
punch him.
That's fine.
Fine with me.
Normally for non-willing. But I
Be-
can do,
For less gold.
25 golds. No anesthetic.
Perfect. Oh.
But yes,
How much do we each need to chip in then?
25 golds for me.
You done the 10 for the arm already.
I've got
So
9.
Luke, did you want to do 10 and I can
I've
do
got
the
9
15?
gold.
You've got 9 gold.
Yeah.
Have you only got 9?
I spent it on the fucking rapier and then got the spears from it.
You had
Halberd.
you had 118 earlier gold earlier. You,
You
spent
literally
25
just
on a
got paid
halberd.
for your bounty.
Yeah. You've had more money taken away than you should have. You had 100 and it was either 118 or 119 earlier because I was having a look. I was curious, and I think a halberd was 25. Yeah, 25 gold, 1 halberd.
I'm guessing that system of just putting minus 25 did not work.
119.
I don't think I had any platinum either.
Oh, it converted it all to platinum. That's why you converted all the currency up.
I thought he said he didn't have it.
Yeah, he said he didn't have platinum before because he accidentally converted all his currency to platinum.
There
Well,
you
it's
go,
got
sorted for you.
Alright,
Ah, that's why. Yeah, don't click the money button because that converts it all.
Oh no, I didn't click it.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh, it
it
converted.
just converted by itself.
I think when you spent money at the shop, it probably converted it as change. That's fine. If you wanted to put in like 10, I can put in 15.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, so minus 15.
So I'm not doing it that way, I'm just typing it in now, just doing it manually.
Yeah.
Seems to work.
I agree, this does not work.
Right.
Thank you for monies.
And I'm guessing can we just wait around and have a short rest while waiting for the surgery if everyone's alright with that, or if other people want to explore or do talking?
Sounds like a plan for me.
I'll do a rest, yeah.
You're gonna leave Vi with the prisoners upstairs unchained while you guys have, I think a short
Oh.
rest is an hour.
I'm pretty sure they're all chained.
Oh yeah, we're chained, but out of their cells.
Well, I can have a short rest next to them.
Well, probably not next to them. We could put them in that like little storage room we found earlier.
I mean, to be fair, it's locked by the guard up there, so
It is probably pretty safe.
they're not getting out. Worst comes to worst, they're all going to try and jump Vi while
Yeah, I'd
chained
rather
up.
keep all our eyes on the subject here.
Yeah.
So we could do like a short rest, and then we'll just take like patrols, like each one of us.
Well, I mean, we can rest, and if you know, I don't think there's going to be any interruptions. If there is, the DM could make us roll for it, maybe, if that's.
Alright. So, all of you, if you are having a short rest, double click your character, and on your character sheet, under hit dice, there should be a S rest button.
Hit die, S rest, yeah. Look at the top where it says your name, hit points, hit die, armor class, movement, initiative.
Hit dice, oh yeah.
Thank you,
Short
Billy.
Rest.
There we go.
Select die to roll.
Hit dice, for those who don't know, is, I forgot what number it is, it will do it automatically. It's a dice that you roll that will regain your hit points if you are missing any. You only get all your hit dice back after a long rest.
Is that?
So it's a quick little healing thing.
I needed to heal.
So can I do the hit dice multiple times in this hill?
Billy?
Yeah. You can throw as many as you want, and it doesn't take any longer than an hour.
Okay, that's fine. Now I'm fully helped. Did I get my key points back though?
Sure.
I did from a short rest. Good to know.
Did the hit dice, but I didn't apparently do the short rest. How do I do the short rest?
You did do a short rest.
Did I?
Yeah.
I just can't see anything, alright.
I saw it, I did. I mean, I saw all of yours.
Yeah.
Some things that did.
I see 2 and that's it.
Kelvis, Sal.
Oh well.
Oh, I've not seen Osiris's short rest, but that's fine.
So you guys I did not see Osiris' short rest either. That's a bit
No.
weird.
Is there anything that he gets once per thing that he might have used?
Robes? I don't think so.
So that wouldn't affect anything but his health, which is used to hit points for.
There you go. Done it.
Sorted.
There you go.
Cool. So, about an hour passes while you guys sit down, have a little breather. Could you all remove one ration from your inventories as well? Because it's about lunchtime. You guys haven't eaten since you got here in the morning.
The item. Quantity. Aha, 11, 10.
So yeah, you take a bit of a break, regain yourself and all that. And about an hour passes. If you remember from Margot and that, they said it would in total probably take about 3 hours, 2 for it to be made, 90 minutes to do the surgery.
Oh, does just clicking on the rations actually work as well?
So,
Used? Oh, it uses
Yeah,
one, okay.
you guys have about 3 hours still to kill. 1 hour until the item is ready and the surgery begins.
Oh, if I was an elf, I could have had a long rest.
How long's the
The
walk
water
between here and the dock?
Here in the dock, it's probably about 30 minutes.
There.
To the factories, it would probably be about an hour.
Is there anywhere else I could explore? Like, could I explore the town to see somewhere else?
Just to be upfront, I don't have any maps for the actual town, but I do not mind if you wish to try and explore it still. It will
Okay.
just be
Right.
more imagination based, which I'm
Right.
completely chill with.
Is there anywhere to loot?
Like I said, don't have anywhere designed, but we can just see where it goes, and I'm more than happy just to improvise. If you guys want to try and wander around town a bit more.
I mean,
Sure, my character will wander around town for the remaining time, trying to look out for any runic items.
Alright. Are you guys going to... What are you, the rest of you doing?
I'm going to wait in here, keep an eye on the prisoner, and just meditate and clean, look after my weapons and some of my gear as well, just even after the short rest.
Oh, he's keeping an eye here. I'd like to scout towards the docks, make sure we can have a clear route, and maybe an angle that only a couple of us approach the guards at first, and then if the rest need to come to flank them or try and sneak by them while they're being distracted.
Essentially, I had nothing really to do in the town, so I thought I'd look after the prisoner.
You don't want to go with Billy to possibly flank some guards, clear out the way on the docks for later?
I think You're not clearing the guards now, are you? I thought you were just looking at groups
No.
later.
I'll just give
And
it a look.
And he's a
Yeah.
rogue, so it's probably a bit better than
Alright.
than old McJumpy off the ship into a barrel.
So, I guess we will start with the most difficult. Osiris.
Hello.
You exit the building from the bridge area and you have a look around. Roll a perception. Please roll a 1 so I can say you're blind and you see nothing. That's your hours gone. Fucker. You look around in particular for artifacts and other things like that. You see quite a few people with modifications on their arms. You're not too sure of their nature, whether they're technical or magic runic things, without taking a closer look and stopping them. As you wander around more, you do see a shop that takes your notice, and it's called... Let's see what we get. It is called Fuga's Emporium of Magical Wonderments.
Ooh, what's in the shop?
Alright. As you enter, you hear a little ding of the bell and a musky thing. Ahead of you seems to be quite a short, stout woman with dirty hair and a metal peg leg. She goes, "Ah, hello! Welcome to my shop. What can I get you?"
I'm just browsing.
"Ah, just browsing. Oh, we got all sorts here. I'm guessing you want magical doodads."
Yes, magical doodads.
Magical doodads, that's what I do here at my magical emporium thing. See, I've got this here crystal ball. It's quite rare, so don't mind the price. But whenever you're touching it, you can see a little bit into the future, they say.
How far's a little bit?
Probably about 5 minutes or so.
Huh?
Apparently, though, it was one of the old runic thingy magic mabobs of some old chronomancer. What was his name? Zillion. Yeah, that was the old clogger's name.
I say, doesn't seem useful enough.
No.
What else have you got?
Other things. I've got this really fancy robe here. And she pulls out a robe. It seems to be quite dark blue. It's really, really cool though. Because you see these little stars that are going down the side, yeah? You can pull them off and throw them. And it casts, believe it or not, missiles. Little magic missiles. But it's quite cool, to be honest. Nobody will... You go down for a pat down, no one sees anything, then bam, you pull off stars and chuck them at them, firing little magic missiles at peeps. Can't go wrong. And if you've got a crystal ball, you can see the outcome before it happened.
I'm still not interested. Anything else?
Oh, you're a hard customer. You're a hard customer, aren't you? Alright. It seems more your speed, maybe. This stick. You see a stick? It's not just any stick. It makes people freeze. They just fall over, completely frozen, like paralyzed from a spider.
Can I have a look?
I ain't giving that to you. You might use it on me.
Well, how am I meant to know if it works?
I ain't some test dummy.
Well, bring a test dummy in.
Like you said that. Excuse me, mate. Do you want to make a silver?
You seem
Yeah,
quite
just-
dumb. I could test it on you if you wanted to be paralysed for an hour. That would prove it.
If you wanted to be dead afterwards, you could do it, yeah.
I mean, I could just run away. But I kind
But
of
this
like
is
my
your
stock.
shop.
Yeah, not the best idea. But yes, I won't prove the stick to you, but that's what the stick does.
What was that, sorry?
I won't prove the stick to you because I don't want to be dead and I don't want to be frozen and robbed. So, no examination of the stick, I'm afraid.
So to me, it's just a stick.
You can do an
Could
insight
play
check.
fetch. You could do a Arcana or Insight check if you wanted to see what you could glean either from her or the stick.
Can I do a Arcana check on the stick?
Yep.
Wait, Arcana. Oh, bolts.
You don't know what it does, but it does seem to be radiating some kind of magical energy.
And how much is the stick?
Oh, the stick? 16,000 gold,
Oh.
my dear. Freezing people don't come cheap, you know.
I mean, to be fair, if this city's going under, I'm surprised we haven't killed one of these merchants yet. I mean, fucking the guy with all the, like, the weird arm and all the weapons had 47,000 gold's worth of shit on him.
I mean, Sam. I want to use my potent poison, put it on a dagger, and then stab her with it.
Are you sure you want to try and do this?
Can I do it in stealth? So she
No,
doesn't
she
know?
knows you're there. She can see you clearly.
Then no, I don't want to. I'm just gonna leave.
Thanks for your custom, kind man.
Thanks for being useless. See you later.
Oh, fuck! What an arsehole. Alright, and with that...
And we wonder why they have such a low opinion of foreigners.
I slightly pull over.
I mean, 16,000 gold for a stick.
Yeah, I know, right? This is the poor city. How the fuck are the rich cities gonna be?
Kelvis!
Hi.
You can't see your thing yet. Let's activate that. You, after walking for about half an hour, you arrive at the docks.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not quite seen by any of the guards yet. They seem to still be packing stuff into crates and things everywhere. But most importantly, you don't notice Lucius Valentine down there, because he's not down there. He's off twiddling his thumbs, probably causing chaos with Osiris, to be honest.
Oh, bother.
But yeah, you notice one of the guards are aboard your ship, messing around with some of the cargo on there, as well as over here. None of them have seen you yet.
I suppose, if I wanted to get closer look with less risk of being seen, well, I could take to the roof. It would be
You
too tricky.
Quick second, can everyone else see the scene that's going on at the moment, or not?
I can see blue boats.
Could you want King Glow or Sam quickly live stream what you see? Because even though you're not playing, I would like you to see what's going on.
Yeah, I was just watching your stream, so I can see it.
Tut tut tut, you shouldn't be doing that, but oh well, whatever, fuck it. So, give me 1 second. You and you. Right, there you go. You should both now be able to see the scene.
Yeah. Do I need to straighten it still?
Nope, you can stop now.
Okay.
So yeah, you're not actually there, but that's just so you can see. Kelvis, roll an acrobatics or athletics check, your choice. Yeah, you easily jump up there with ease on some of the crates onto the little thing with nice style, remaining stealthily, roughly. You can roll a stealth check as well if you want, with advantage.
Awesome.
Because let's be
One of
honest, who the fuck ever looks up?
Just making sure none of these play Portal in their spare time.
Yeah.
You make a slight noise and they go, huh? Who was that? Must have been nothing.
Must have been the wind. Did somebody steal your sweet roll?
So yes, Kelvis, you're slightly higher up. What do you wish to do?
I'm going to revel in being tall for a moment. Okay, moment's over. Let's start just trying to get down in between these.
And just a heads up, you guys, we'll probably be playing for about 1 more hour, and then we're going to call it a session.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, you can just wander along. As you do, you can see a bit better that... yeah, roll a perception with advantage as well, because you're higher up, you can see. Yeah, as you
Roll
look,
20.
you see the Piltover guards. They seem to be pulling stuff out of their pockets. That they look to be small little things with red lights on them flashing and putting them into crates and stuff.
Fuck.
What sort of check would it be to work out what the flashy light devices are?
You would probably have to go and get a closer look at one.
Okay. And are they, once they've filled up crates with these, are they, putting them back on the boats, or just leaving
They
them on the
fill them
dockside?
up. Some of them leave them there. There are some crates on the boats that are also being filled with some of them. But once they're done with a crate, they leave them there and just move on.
Hmm.
So you could probably check a crate that's already been done if you so wish.
Yeah, let's go for one of those. But, go and try to time it so none of them, catch me. But
Roll athletics or acrobatics, just as you jump down and sneak into one. Yeah, you
11.
stealthily jump down a slight tumble, but nothing too much. They're very preoccupied in what they're doing. As you get close to one of the barrels that you remember from earlier that they were checking and looking in.
Mm-hmm.
I guess roll an investigation check. See what you find in the barrel. Unless you would rather do... Yeah, investigation's best.
17.
You open the barrel, there seems to be some cabbage stuff there. You rummage in through it, and you pick up one of these little things. You hear it's beeping ever so softly with a giant red light on it. And you look it over quite carefully, and you assume it's probably some kind of explosive device. Or something at least that would disable ships and cargo and stuff like that. Assuming that they're trying to stop people from leaving. It's some kind of sabotaging device.
Problem. Big problem indeed. And what's the size of it? Like a golf ball? Football?
Probably about the size of your mouse.
Oh, okay.
The what?
The size of a mouse on your desk.
Oh, okay.
And it's just like one for this whole barrel of cabbage?
Yep, there is just... no, there's probably about 2 in there.
And does it seem like it's, okay, I just need to get some sense of what would set it off, I guess. If it's, like, meant to go in a chain reaction, or a timer, or...
For that, to investigate it a bit more and all of that, I would probably
And
ask
do
for
I-
an Arcana check, I guess. Which,
And the thing is, I know I'm up front, I'd probably do poorly at this, but
yeah, I would say Arcana check, which double ups for like Hextech and technology.
Alright, well, I'll give it my go, and then I might have to go see what someone else thinks. Yeah.
You look at it, and apart from what you gleaned at just a guess from earlier that it's some kind of sabotaging device, you have no idea.
And, Wow, this is, This is not my first time dealing with hazardous materials like this, but I wouldn't exactly want to keep it on me if I don't know what could possibly cause it to go off.
Well, the guards are currently still dealing with them. So, it might be a safe bet that it probably wouldn't go off if guards are still in the area dealing with it.
Yeah, I suppose the last thing I should do here then is try eavesdropping on them to see if I can figure out how much longer they'll be here, if anyone says stuff about taking a break or quitting for the day or moving on.
I guess... what would that come under?
Perception again?
Yeah, another perception. And you listen to the two guards chatting, one in front of you, one on the boat. You hear little whispers and stuff like from the one that you talked earlier. He goes, yes, none. Yes, none of them. You know your orders. It doesn't matter. Just get back to it. Yes, if they try anything. What, are you growing a conscience? They're just scum. Drop it. That's all you generally hear. It seems to be half of a conversation.
Yeah. Hmm. Well, and there's still like the usual odds and ends of like a dockside front up here. Like I could just grab a bushel basket or something.
Yeah?
Yeah, I guess I'll have that and get a handful of cabbages into it as well to sort of not have it super obvious that this blinking device is in it.
Okay, 1 second.
Hmm.
Yeah, I've added a basket and a ration to your inventory.
All right. Then I'll get on my way back to the sheriff's office.
Would you mind rolling just one more stealth check instead of like anything else?
I'll be able to do that.
You go to hop back up on it, you make it a little way, and then one of the tiles suddenly slips and falls off, letting out a massive smashing noise. As one of the guards on the boat sees you and goes, "What are you doing up there?"
Hold on. I think I have a response.
What?
No, I'm thinking in real life what I should say.
That's alright.
I think I'll just make a bird noise.
You're gonna play off as a crazy.
Performance or?
Yeah, roll a performance.
Ah!
What? Hey, Sarah, we got a crazy up there. Look. It just kind of starts laughing at you as you're just running along the rooftops going, caw, caw!
And I'll put the handle of the bucket in my mouth and just airplane around with my arms. And just run on my way.
Yep, that's fine. You get away. The locals are so strange.
Alright.
Actually, I don't want to do that. Meanwhile, back at the sheriff's office, while this is all going on, Sam,
Yes.
you are watching. Are you upstairs?
No, I'm watching the one in surgery.
Just that.
Vi's watching them like upstairs.
Yeah. Do you wish to talk to Zaz or Poro before they get started or anything?
No, I'm just gonna meditate, clean my gear.
So about an hour or so later, after you guys have rested, Poro kind of walks over to you and goes, "It's times. The device is ready. Margot has it. You sure you want to knock out of club? Very grumpy in the morning.
It is far cheaper than the anesthetic.
True. Going him like literally straight in the eye, not even from behind. He looks at Zane and goes, I'm sorry, they poor. And just whacks him as hard as he can over the head. Knock him unconscious. As he carries him over to the table, he just like swipes everything off of it. Eventually Margot walks in. Goes, Margot have device for you, Poro. Good money. Yes, good monies. Let's get started. For about another hour or so, they do some more work on him and eventually reattach his arm and the detach point and all of that. And goes, job's well done. Job well done? Margot goes, I never like your screamy bits, Poro. Not for me. I leave. He just walks out. Back to his shop, you assume. Poro kind of turns around to you and goes, job's done. You wake up in about 30 minutes. Probably. Don't know with his head condition. Acceptable to yours?
Yeah, that's acceptable.
Now we wait for others to return. And about half an hour later, everyone returns.
Alright, I'm gonna stay outside, or at least leave my bushel there.
Surgery went well.
Margo's still in. Oh, it went well? Good. Is Margot still around?
He should be next door. Why's that?
I need him to have a look at something that those, oh-so-kind guards seem to have been, sabotaging our ship with.
Oh, yeah, he should be next door.
I'll call into him. Margot, buddy, there's something I need you to have a look at out here. Don't want it to bring it inside, exactly.
Kind of like, This is not some trap for Margot to get fancy arms for your strong punchy man.
No, we'll both come out, and you can have your buddy look over. So I'll, go out on the street.
I'm in here with Poro. It's fine.
Yes, I'm fine, Margot. Fine, Margot, come out.
But yeah, then from the street, I'll,
Do you want to move your token back in?
Well, I didn't want to take this indoors.
I know, but we'll count it as outdoors, but it just makes it nicer to see your token. What do you have for Margot?
And I'll, shuffle aside the, cabbages and gingerly pick up and display this thing. Hold it away from my face.
Funny
Could you,
thing.
tell us any details on this?
That thing go boom.
Indeed.
Big boom.
How big? Like, if it went boom now, would we both be in the gutters?
At saying that, his eyes kind of go alarmed, especially when he sees the blinking red dot. Marco thinks so.
Do you know how to make it not?
Where you get device?
Well, the kind Pilthies have been sticking them all over our boat.
Part of their plan.
Yes, well, I'm trying to plan around that plan. This
Planning
is
on plans
far
on-
beyond my expertise.
Wonder how set off. Could signal sound? Not wires, too small, too many for wires. Must be some kind of sound.
Maybe the crashing of waves or the cry of seagulls? Oh, piss. That just made me glad I didn't do a seagull.
Where did you find device?
I've been sticking them in the barrels of supplies and gear for the ship.
Ah, no, that would have set off already, Doc, with seagulls. Perhaps speaker. Yes,
Oh, like
Margot
an
thinks
announcement?
speaker, specific frequency would make go boom.
How could we work around that? Maybe some sort of
If
local...
on sea, loud sea shanty.
Ah! I like
Top
the
of
way
your
you think,
lungs,
buddy.
join the pirates. As they do, Margot thinks.
I mean, we could be fighting the guards. We could make all the prisoners sing while taking explosives off the ship.
Yep.
But serious suggestion. Speaker that is louder.
Okay. You know how to make anything like that, or know anyone who does?
I have speaker.
Oh,
I suppose you could borrow.
we'd be much obliged. Any favors, you know?
Are you leaving, Margot?
Most of us. Vi, I believe, said she would try to help us get past, so she could bring it back when we're through.
That bad.
Well, she wants these prisoners out of here. Makes the
Very
whole
bad.
lot of you safer.
Not good for Margot. I let you borrow speakers. Have speakers for favor.
Will do.
City is gone. Too far. If
Ah.
rumors are correct, and we bomb on dockyard, city's gone for Margot. Margot's most prized possession. Care not about Margot's self. About daughter.
Ah.
She
It-
old enough
Yep.
to take care of herself, see world. Maybe you take with you out of city.
And for once, I'll sort of like break the confidence face I put on. It's just like, yeah, buddy, we could do that for you.
Margot, greatly appreciate. Hope see again after all
okay.
this.
Wait, what was we taking out? Sorry.
I need to smuggle out his daughter as well.
Ah, because I was looking at Porter's shop.
So you probably would have heard.
Yeah, no, that's just like me IRL. I missed that because I was reading something.
Well, where should we pick her up?
She's out back sleeping. I can wake her. She might be a bit grumpy, but for her safety.
Understandable.
Maybe she forgive, maybe she don't forgive. You
Oh.
trustworthy to Margot, yes?
Absolutely.
Okay. Just for now, there we go. Margot, go get her. About 5 minutes later, you hear a bit of like, no! She must go. I can't tell you why. Go on adventures, live your own life. Come on, she.
and what kind of person comes back out with them.
As you see Margot come out, is leading what seems to be like a young adult, older teenage, human female, who does seem to be kind of like dressed up in leather armor and stuff like that. She has like bright yellow hair, shaved on one side, and she seems to be quite moody. It's like, oh, Margot, I just want to sleep. I don't care. I will be fine. I lived on the streets for ages. No, you must remain safe. This is... Oh.
Call me Cal.
Cal. Old friend of Margot. He will protect. He promise?
Cross me heart.
She kind of looks Margot and you up and down and goes, you hardly know this guy, do you? Goes, okay, Margot hardly know, but bad stuff happening. They go ticket out, you go out. Fine, I guess. Kind of sick of this dump anyway.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, whatever. So where are we going?
Down to the docks for a bit of a pleasure cruise.
Cool. That'll be totes awesome.
Destination to be determined.
Ew, adventure. Margot kind of looks and goes, speaker set up.
Wonderful.
Let's see, frequency. He kind of like investigates the little device again, looking it over more closely.
Could I get him to put "My heart will go on" through it?
My heart will go on.
Near.
60 kilowatts, 2030 frequency. Margot got it. You need at docks, yes?
Right.
I will try. Margot try set up at Lighthouse for you on way out. And play it full blast. Me and Margot Poro will defend it till your ship leave.
If people are still around in this town, they'll be talking about this for years.
Poro! We're getting she out! It's like, Poro kind of responds, she? I suppose, if rumors are correct. I helps. But yes, they're like both walking out, hugging her goodbye and stuff like that.
Never do goodbyes.
Osiris and Zhao, you're both there, kind of overseeing this, so feel free to interject. Osiris, you've probably just like walked in.
I mean, I'm in here with the other guy. How much of this have I seen?
You've seen and heard all of it. They weren't being secretive or anything like that.
Oh, okay. Just introduce myself to her.
Another wannabe idiot. What did you try and buy?
Didn't try and buy anything. I tried to haggle a price down 3 times lower than it should have been.
Don't even know the value of gold. Alright then.
With the arm that's just been attached, do we know how to detach it? Have they told us?
Margot hands you a little remote with a giant red button on.
Okay, alright.
Perfect.
Perfect.
It doesn't have the same frequency as the bombs, does it?
No. God no. It gives you a detonator to your own bombs.
And the other guy's awake right now, right?
Yes, he is.
So
He's a
can
bit
I just-
groggy.
Can I press the button as he's getting up?
Yeah. He starts to get up off of his thing. Goes, oh,
we really
what
weren't gonna keep
happened
this in
to
our
me,
pockets.
mate? Oh. Wait. Why you attach my arm back?
And as he says that, I press the button.
Yeah, he just goes plonk on the floor and goes, oh.
Just in
You're-
case you try any funny business.
I thought you handed me over to that Vi chick.
Yeah, you're ours now.
Things got more complicated. Looks like our only chance to keep living past whatever Piltover plans for this place is, and it would probably disgust Lucius to say it a lot more than me, working together.
Lucius is just like in the far back corner, barely visible. Tongue hanging out, just drool.
Probably.
Yeah. He looks to be brain dead. Right. I suppose I could work with you.
Yep.
Can I have my arm back?
Sure.
Unswitch the remote.
Yeah.
It kind of magnetizes back onto him. Goes, ah! That's a strong magnet.
Comes in handy.
Right then. Should we take our approach on the docks? With Vi, the prisoners, she... Oh, I suppose there's one other person. Wait. We decided we're keeping the boat, so we don't need to go talk to the Yordle to sell it. Right?
Right.
Right. Should I go upstairs and get Vi and the rest of the prisoners?
I think that's it, just one
Oh,
prisoner.
what would you guys think of bringing the barmaid on? See, I don't know.
I'm sure
I'm cool
Lucius
with
would
it.
be very happy with this idea.
Yeah.
I'm happy with it.
It will
Yeah,
take you
I'm
about
happy
an
with it as well.
hour to walk there and an hour to walk back.
Hmm. Anyway, we could send a message ahead, try and save the time if it turns out to be a negative.
Ah, Margot, could you deliver a message for us?
Message. Who
Consider-
to?
Considering we're doing a favour for your daughter.
Who to and where to?
Could you
Factory
get...
district. There was a
Yeah.
underground pub. Actually, it might have been upstairs, but you know, underground. Or a lady by the name of whatever. What is that? Serving, but I'm not sure she'd want to stick around during the coming troubling times.
Could do, Margot could do, sneak round back alleys.
Yeah, you know these streets better than us.
Margot needed for frequency.
Oh,
Could
there.
send Poro. Poro!
Yeah.
You okay going?
Oh,
That would be the
Actually-
plague doctor.
well, idea though. Could he send the bird if we gave it directions?
Possibly. Now Poro kind of goes, could goes. Bird for? Bird like friend says.
That's a smart thing. You could follow direction. That's good enough. Worth a
Smart
shot.
enough to get to districts. Secret pub, I don't think poor birdie knows.
Hmm.
Could peck someone's eyes out until lets it in.
Well, we could give him a note to hold at least.
Bit of Hail Mary for poor birds. But give it goes.
Alright.
So, out of character, there's probably about 50-50 chance the message will get to her at all, or if on time. But if you decide to send an NPC to go do it instead, it will be guaranteed.
Yeah, let's just send Poro. maybe have... if Marco defends the signal on his own... I don't know, you guys think he'd be too bad off on his own? Without Poro? I don't know. My presumptions on these guys, given that, because I'm just seeing their tokens, is like, Margo would be a decent bruiser. Like, he wouldn't go down quickly.
Yeah.
Poro might
also,
be trickier.
But also, they haven't really fully locked everything down yet, so I don't think many people would be rioting and killing us, like, now.
Fair. Well, they're going to be the ones near the speaker. Oh, sorry. Did I catch both of you up on the sabotage situation?
What sabotage situation? I heard you talking about something with a blinking light. With,
There's
Margo.
these, explosive devices that the Pilties have been peppering our ship with. And we have... Margo's pretty much figured that they plan to broadcast something through a speaker, a sound, that they react to and explode and sink our battleship.
Ooh, could I have a look at the explosive device, see if it's anything like any of the smoke bombs or fire bombs that we'd used in Ionia?
I'll gesture back out to the bushel.
Ah, battleships! I sunk your battleship. A12. Yes, you look at Titan. Don't ask how I know of battleships. It's a very common game in Piltover. Zorn even!
Yeah, is it right? Should I have to do a history check to see if I know anything? Because in Ionia they use like smoke bombs and bombs within like with the ninjas and stuff.
You can see if you can realise any historical context to it, yes?
Yeah.
Now you look it up and down, and it looks completely different to anything you know. It's not even based remotely off an Ionian smoke bomb or anything like that. It seems to be, probably at a guess, a complete Zorn Piltover creation from their own tech and stuff like that.
Could I tell from looking at it that if I threw it, would it explode on impact or something?
You wouldn't know that from that. You would have to roll an Arcana check.
Do we need this one?
Can I also do a check before he fucking throws it out of the wall?
Yeah?
What check
We
am I
don't-
doing?
If we don't need this specific one.
Yeah, let Osiris have a look first, I'd
Yeah.
say, before you try anything irreversible.
I mean, I don't have to try it out now. I can try it by just running at a guard at the start of combat and see what
I
happens.
love how Shariman, who should know nothing about technology, has like dabbled in tech because the checks are the same. I adore it.
So what check am I doing?
Arcana.
Oh, I can't. Lovely. Oh, for fuck's
Jesus
sake.
shit, no, you know nothing either.
As the saying goes, technology is just... no, any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic.
Yes. Who was that who said that? I forget.
I've been Ray
Why so
Bradbury or
curious
Archie
about
Sword.
little boxes?
About these things? Because
Yes!
they're going to sink our ship.
Hot potatoes! Yet you throw it around. One between another.
Can we throw it to him?
If you want.
Well, I was
Okay.
thinking, because they are rather small and subtle, that maybe we could, you know, get some back on the Pilties after they think they've cleared themselves.
If they work on sound, could we make a sound so loud that it can't hear that sound until we get out
Yeah.
of range?
That's
Don't worry,
the
we've
plan.
already got that worked out.
That's
Oh,
what
okay.
I do. In return for taking she.
Right, okay. I understand the plan now properly.
Alrighty.
So back to
Yeah.
the docks you go, I guess.
Yep, see
Take all
you
the prisoners
soon,
and Vi as
Poro.
well.
If you
I need to talk to Vi, don't you?
try to send your
Yes.
reply with the bird, maybe once you've made it on foot to the pub,
Should I go up?
Poro
and
will
we'll know
do.
whether or not to wait.
Poro will do. Poro goes now.
I'm gonna go up and get Vi and the other prisoners.
Yep.
Hello, my good man. We have a... Oh, the door's open. Never mind. Fuck you.
Hey!
Don't worry, Skilled. Door's been open that whole time.
I might. That guard's at the front. You should really fire him or just leave him here. That's probably worse.
He's the only one staying.
What an idiot. Does he even know?
I told the others. And you see any of the others?
Smart.
Didn't tell the last guy.
If you don't tell him, he stays.
Exactly!
I can imagine there was like 5 people in the office, and she called all 4 of them apart from the door guard because he needs to stay on duty, and told them. They all left, and they went, right, now to tell the door guard. I went, actually...
Exactly. You ready to go punch some faces in?
Yeah.
Talk the talk, walk the walk?
Right, prisoners, before we leave, I'm going to be, straight with you and tell you the truth. This place is going to shit. It's going to be a massive free-for-all and everyone's going to be killing everyone and you're in chains. You're not going to last long if you do try and escape. Or you can help us take out a couple of guards and get on a ship out of this mess.
One of them, who just looks completely batshit crazy, goes, "Eh? Riot party? I don't want to go with you. I want to stay for the riot party."
I'm going to go gut punch him.
Ooh. Yeah, he kind of cripples over and just goes, is this the start of it?
Yes, do you want to come help us kill some police, or not police, sorry, guards.
Oh, I'm down for killing anyone, mate.
Alright, so, you crazy one. So you like killing people, right?
Oh, yeah. I like causing chaos, mate.
I'm going to pull him over to the side away from the others and whisper this to him. I'm going to go, right. So, when we're on the ship, if you hear any of these other guys talking about a mutiny and wanting to kill us, I will let you kill all of them whatever way you want. If you tell us first.
What, if they plan to rebel?
Yeah.
Yeah, can do that.
Right, just keep this between us. If they plan to rebel on a boat and kill us, there's way more of them for you to kill than us.
Wait,
And
I don't want to get on your boat. I want to stay here, mate.
okay, how about this? If you help us kill people when we get to the docks, we'll let you go.
I'm down with that.
Alright.
Fair enough.
Is this conversation over?
Yes.
Oh, right. He just kind of walks back whistling nonchalant, like do 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 do.
Just clarification for the people here, this is like our game. I'm just going to throw him in one of the cells underneath because I don't want to release him into the city with innocent people.
Gonna throw him into a cell.
There's cells on the boat.
Oh, fucking hell.
He's going to be
You were
us.
held in.
He's going to be
I
us.
was gonna say just.
and-
I was gonna say just make him a pincushion, but
Oh, yeah, we can kill him or throw him overboard, or we even use him as bait. We can just chuck him over and wait for a shark. Wow, we can track the ghost shark, cook.
does he have a name, or can I supply one?
You can supply a name.
Okay. How about Shifty?
Shift.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is now his name.
Wait. So we're gonna have Shifty. I'm gonna look at you and go, you're gonna be Poop Deck.
Oh god, you're not gonna actually rename all of them now, are you?
You're gonna be. You're
I'd
going
like
to be.
name one. Jimmy
Yeah, go
Savile.
Oh no. You're gonna be Rowboat.
Alright, we'll do this later so I can actually read it.
Poop Deck and Rowboat. Oh my god, I want a pirate nickname. My pirate nickname's gonna be Riggins.
There you go, I've renamed Shifty Crazy for you.
Wait, we're gonna walk down to the docks going, yo ho, blow the man down. Just singing a fucking sea shanty.
Right, we going to a dock then?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
And we'll, get on the boat, ship out as soon as we hear from Paro. And
Right, I will get speaker ready as quick as can. You just go. Poro will have your back. Margot will have your back.
Okay, bye.
Stay safe, sheep. Do better than me. Ugh, fine.
Right, let's take them all downstairs.
1 split second, please.
Who's in these cells?
Nothing anymore.
Shifty. Ah!
So, probably about 5-10 minutes before hitting the dockyard. I'm going to skip to if that's okay with you guys.
Yep.
Yeah, you got them all out front door. Margot's pissed off to do his own thing.
I imagine Marco is like the guys on the bus on Borderlands.
You need a Zaz. You need
My
a
screen is
She.
currently white.
I would reload them real quick if you were you. Are you back?
1 minute.
While this has happened, you all blow up and die. There's nothing Sam can do about it, but the rest of you survived because you made a saving throw.
Why is there two
Well,
Sams?
Because Sam is that fabulous, he deserves to be duplicated.
Oh, that's why. Because it put me 10 feet in the air. Because I was 10 feet in the air earlier. I'm gonna guess.
So those two guys, so those two prisoners, they're 10 feet in the air. I thought he quickly changes it.
Trying to.
Guess
Still one more.
I'm guessing we're not in the water like this. With me and Luke in front of them.
Nah, no one's 10 feet in the air now.
Oh.
Are we in front like this, or?
Your marching order is however you want.
I want to be at the back. Can't fit though.
I mean,
So I've just gone
just for the two rogues that are here. I don't know if the DM would allow you to walk on this rooftop and climb up on top
Yeah,
of this
you're
car
allowed
on
to be
the
on the
roof.
roof.
Okay, so didn't you know if you wanted me invited to just run down the street and then you guys to run on top of the rooftop and see if you can get a flank or something?
Where in particular would you like she?
At the back.
yeah, hang out in the back.
Next to Osiris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone figure out how to deselect once you had two things selected?
You just
yeah,
click on the map.
Click and drag. I click and drag just anywhere and it deselects everything.
Ah, gotcha. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Alright. How do you guys wish to play this? Are you trying to march up stealthily, loudly?
I think we put the rogues and have she stay in the back without being seen, but the other half dozen plus Zaz can just stand behind Zhao and Vi.
Alright.
Yeah.
Osiris, do you wish to go stealth with Kelvis, like up the top, or what do you want to do?
I'd stealth behind the people.
Alright. Kelvis and Osiris, could you just roll normal stealth checks? Jesus fucking Christ.
Never mind.
Ninja.
I was gonna say, did they get advantage because we've got a big crowd of people,
Good enough.
but none of them need them.
Ninjas. What?
They are rogues. Trust in their ability not to be stupid. You're the
Well.
stupid one who falls off boats.
There you go.
Alright.
But I'm also the stupid one. I can't do Arcana checks.
Zaz, do you want to fucking walk up on?
Hey, my name's Zaz.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys start walking up in like an orderly whatever. What the fuck is it called? Formation. As you reach
2 by 2.
the same captain as earlier, she goes, "Hey, I thought you were just passing through."
We are to our boat.
Vi kind of just like sighs and looks, goes, "Prisoner transport. We need to get these commoners out of here. They're harmless. Petty thief crimes, nothing serious." Where the fuck are you? Yeah, the guard looks at these guys behind him and goes, and doesn't bite for a second. He goes, well, I already know, but you have a bounty on that one with the arm. So no, these are not petty street criminals. And since you seem to be aware of the orders, you know they are to be left here. Why are you trying to get rid of them? Vi kind of just goes, and starts stammering.
Do I get, if I just punch the guard in the face now, do I get a opportunity attack or anything?
You just want to straight up punch this guard in the face.
I want to straight up just bam, bam, bam.
She would definitely see it coming because you're, yeah.
Oh, okay. Would we signal the rogues to double shot with crossbows?
You could probably, and they would do their stealth attacks like normal.
People want to do that, or do you want to try another way? Because I doubt they're letting us through. They're going through all this trouble to put bombs on boats and block off cities.
I say we crossbow one person each rather than crossbow the same person twice.
I will warn you guys, these people look quite tough.
Yeah, I think we focus that one up front, and then...
Yeah, if we get the captain, we might do a morale damage to the others. If, like, suddenly the captain just falls down dead.
Sure, why not?
Oh, did we have a magic word that can I just say something? Can I just like say something that looks like I killed them with my vision? Scare the shit out of some of the other ones.
It's up to you if you want to.
maybe to say, drop dead, you old prune.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna look at dead in the eyes and goes, oh, you look like you're on death's door. Should we roll our initiatives as well?
Yep.
Where the fuck is initiative again?
Top right, next to movement.
But we are just starting it off with a stealth attack.
Also, why does it start with a put over guard, not me?
What?
Oh, just on the combat order, I was wondering.
Right, because I don't know how rogues work. Billy, you guys are attacking, I guess, first from your stealth attack. How does that go about?
Surprise. Any character or monster that doesn't notice a threat is surprised at the start of the encounter. If you're surprised, you can't move or take an action on your first turn. And certain members of a group can be surprised even if other members aren't. But I sort of assume none of them would beat over 20 on passive perception.
No, none of them are.
Then it would just go down initiative for everyone at normal. They just sort of pass the turn. Then first up would come Osiris. Vi doesn't do a surprise. Guard doesn't. Then me. Then Mars doesn't. Guard doesn't. Back to Zhao at top. And
basically, you two
everyone
do a
goes like
turn of
normal.
combat each, and then we start.
Take it.
Well, Zhao is first on the initiative order, so...
I'm first, but that's after they make their stealth attacks, I think. Billy, is the way you said it that you two make your surprise attacks and then it starts a turn order?
Yep.
Alright. Osiris, you're first for your stealth attack.
So, okay. So, I'm attacking with the light crossbow, so I do crossbow. And then sneak attack. Right?
And you'd have advantage for the
Yes.
hit.
And I've also got assassinate, which means I critical hit.
Alright.
Nice.
Hold on, let me just read his movie. Okay, so it's just... Does 14 hit?
One split second. Fuck this battle music. We'll go back to this one.
Oh, so I have an advantage on attack roll as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I didn't fully read it properly. Alright.
Go back to the classics for you, Sam. Right, does a 14 hit, you say? I believe stealth automatically hits. Who are you aiming at?
I will now be aiming at this first one in front.
35 feet away. 14. Misses.
Looked like it only rolled a 9 for you on that, though. So you'd roll a second die.
Roll a second die.
Yeah,
Because
click
with
on
advantage, you
1d20
only,
plus
you only
3.
rolled once with attack.
This one's just a normal one because I've messed up the advantage.
Aye.
Hits. Damage, critical hit.
You managed to shoot your way. It seems to go like under arms, legs, between necks of all the prisoners, and Vi dodges out of the way slightly with her head as it hits the guard straight in the shoulder. Goes, ah! What on
And then you put your
earth?
sneak attack dice.
Sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
Do I roll this as an advantage or no? It's just
No,
I critical
not
hit
a
this one
20.
as well because it's assassinate, right?
Correct.
Right.
Ah!
So twice 3. Okay, that one did roll a 2 and a 3 on the d8, totaling 6.
Is everything okay?
It looks like it only rolled... Did you click a crit button for the sneak attack?
I did click crit.
Weird.
I think that's why it's 2d8, isn't it? Or
2d6.
Oh, on the second block.
yeah. Ah,
Is
Yep,
that fine?
I guess that makes... Yeah, 9 total or something.
Yep, 9 total. Vi doesn't get a go, does she?
No.
she's not a sneaking attack. It's
Tell this.
Alright. Got the target. Inventory. Short bow. Attack. Advantage. Ugh.
There
Roll
you
the
go,
pair of
shoot.
fives.
It whizzes past and hits the water. She turns and goes,
And
there's 2 of these scum. It's the crazy bird person.
It isn't.
oh,
It isn't.
motherfucker. Oh shit, wasn't supposed to say that.
Does it go back to the combat initiative order
Yep.
then?
Mm-hmm.
Zao, your turn.
Right. I am going to go here. And I'm going to attack with my staff.
Ugh.
That miss.
Alright,
Yeah.
she is going to parry.
Oh, what's that do?
It gives her +2 AC.
Ah,
But yeah, she wouldn't have hit anyway.
okay. Give me 1 second. What is the dodge action? What does that do?
Anyone rolling to attack you has disadvantage, and any dex saves you need to make have advantage.
Okay. Then I'm going to use... it doesn't... this is a bonus action. Then what is... this is... Okay, that's both bonus action. Then I will save that. And I will take... Patient Defense.
I know what that is, yes.
And spend 1 key point.
What is patient defense?
You spend 1 key point to take the dodge action as a bonus action on your turn.
Okay. And dodge action.
Incoming attacks on him will have disadvantage. If someone forces a dex save, he'll have advantage.
Yeah.
This guard here is just gonna waltz up and just like go, no! You shall not leave these dogs alive! She literally walks in amongst you two and attacks Vi.
Itch.
Missing both of her swipes.
You dumb bitch. Wait,
I
what?
can see Vi doing that punch in the air thing she does.
I can see Vi like just flicking each one, just like.
Double. 30. I am counting the climbing up and dismantling from the roof as one difficult terrain, if that's alright.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also going to make athletics or acrobatics check. No. She tries to climb up and all that. She slightly slips, cutting her hand slightly open, but makes her way up to you. As she goes for a swipe on you.
Oh, now I realise Luke should have poisoned his arrow.
Oh.
Yeah. She swipes one, which hits you for 6 damage, and then goes to swipe again underneath your feet, but misses. Osiris, it is your turn.
I would like to move to here.
1 second. Trying to get through all of these people
Okay.
would count as difficult terrain, so it would double the movement required to get through them.
Right.
You could
Okay.
jump on the boat, run round, or jump onto the rooftops.
So it'd be like an end. That would make 30 like that if I jumped on the boat, right?
Yeah, you could do that.
And then is that still 5 away over there, isn't it?
Yeah, that.
Yeah. Yes, I would like to do jump on the boat with acrobatics.
Yep, roll it. Yeah, you easily make that. You balance on the side perfectly, running full pelt towards them.
And then I would like to have a little stabby stab with my rapier. This person's attacked, hasn't she?
What's he saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's interesting. So, yep, take one attack.
What's interesting to know?
Oh, missed.
Why are you rolling so poorly now?
I don't know.
Is that your turn over?
I have a bonus thing. What can I do for a bonus go?
Disengage, dash, or hide, but don't have any cover, don't have any movement left, and if you dash, that would provoke an opportunity attack. To
In that case,
Move
yeah, I might
past
as well
them.
just end my turn here.
Yeah. Vi is going to wind up her gauntlet massively and punch incredibly hard. Actually, no, first of all, she needs to. Wait, what the fuck? What? Excuse me 1 second.
1 second. You fucking piece of shit, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, she punches her really hard, dealing 12 damage just from the initial thing. But hits even harder. But yeah, she punches this one so hard that she goes flying backwards, not invoking opportunity of attack I'm afraid you to.
It's still within 5 of me, first one.
Crashing into the other and knocking them both back, dealing like 10, 11 damage from them. They kind of regain their stance just in complete and utter shock. This guy's gonna kind of, I want to get rid of this template before it really annoys me. This other guard, she's gonna kind of look and go, I'm sorry, Captain. This is not worth it. I'm gone. I'm sorry. I'm gone. 20, 25, 30. Kelvis, it is your turn.
Alright, daggers out. Or...
This guard, like, yeah. I'll do it in a minute. Who are you attacking? What you doing?
The one in front of me, but... Second thought, I think I'll bonus action to disengage. And hop down from the roof.
Like acrobatics or athletics check.
Alright.
Yeah, you successfully jumped down completely fine. Not even difficult terrain for you.
Alright. Yep. Getting around on this side of her. I'll ready up an attack for once anyone else steps up to flank. Wouldn't give
Yeah,
me
you
full
get the
advantage, but if I
sneak
connect, I
attack,
at least get a
yeah.
sneak attack. Yep.
Alright. The prisoner's still tied up, Zaz is gonna go, hey, come on, let me go. I can give him a good punch in. And apart from that, it is now this person's turn. I'm gonna walk up, like, she turns to the other guy and goes, pfft, you coward. And walks up to you, Kelvis, and takes a swipe at you.
Oh!
Dealing 10 damage. She gets her sword. She strikes you straight in the gut. And releases her sword. How'd you like them apples? Going against the guard.
Never
Zao.
should have come here.
Oh, shit. Just so you know, I do have something called Agile Parry. But it says it takes an action, but I'm not sure. I'll look at that later. Just because if it takes an action, it looks like it doesn't make sense.
Please learn your own character sheets, because I'm far too lazy to.
Well, no, it's just because Agile Parry, if you make an unarmed strike as part of an attack action on your turn, and you're holding a Kinsey weapon, you gain bonus 2 AC until the start of your next turn, while the weapon is in your hand. And
So you're sort of using the weapon as a shield instead of a...
Yeah, it says it
Oh,
takes
that's-
an action to use, but it can't. I don't think it can if it says you have to use an action to make an attack on your turn. So I don't think that's right. I'll have to look it up later on, but I'm not going to use it now. Yeah. So I'm going to run up to this guy, and I'm going to try and stuff him in the face. Fuck! The fuck is going on?
I'll give it my go as well.
Is that your go over, Sam?
I'm going to do Flurry of Blows, because fuck it.
Nope. We're just completely fucked.
Oh, you hit. Actually, hang on. Did you hit?
19? 16 hit before, and you added 2.
No, she goes to try and parry it and just completely misses and fails. It's too much.
Nice. Damage, and then I've got to do my second unarmed strike, because it only does 1 with Flurry of Blows for some reason. It's 14 hit or not?
14 does not hit her. No.
It's not hit, okay.
Please target. If you target it, it will tell you if it hits or not.
Oh, yes.
You didn't target the last one, did you? So I need to add the damage.
Yeah, it's now
There you go.
targeted.
Is that your turn over, friend?
Give me 1 second. Yep.
Okay, gonna turn around, see the injured Kelvis, and go straight for the jugular.
Ooh.
And she hits for 4 damage. Kelvis at this moment is looking incredibly wounded. As she goes for her multi-attack, her second strike, and hits again. For 7 damage. Kelvis, you are currently downed
Shit.
on death saving throws. Right. There's a lead guard who walks all the way up there, kind of just swears like, oh for God's sakes, as she tries to jump on down. Just barely landing it, and goes to attack Zhao on the other side.
I'm going to use my reaction to hit them with a staff as part of my polearm. Polearm mastery, whatever it's called.
For a quick refresher, for those who may not know about characters who are downed and all of that, every time it is Kelv's go, he will need to roll a d20. If he gets above 10, he gets a positive mark, below 10 he gets a negative. If he gets 3 positives, he'll come back with 1 HP, 3 negatives, he's dead for good. You can help him up with a help action or health potions. And yeah, that's basically that. Yeah, you hit.
Sweet. Ah, I forgot to do that before.
5 damage. Were you targeting the right person?
Yeah.
Right, this guard's gonna come try and beat you back up. She misses, completely butchers it. And misses her second strike as well.
Nice.
Osiris.
I would like to run to. Okay, I'd like to run to here and then make an acrobatic check to jump over again.
Sure.
You might have been able to go across the Vi if you needed to.
Yeah, you jump from the ship back down fine.
And then I would like to unlock this guy's shackles so he could join the fight.
I guess you guys would have been given keys earlier, so yes, you can do that.
Can I do it to all of them and
You want to
Take that as my
unlock
go?
all of your prisoners.
unlock all of my prisoners and say if they don't want to die, then kill the guards?
Make sure to tell the crazy one, hey, that guy over there said your mother stinks like pig shit.
Well, I don't know, he's crazy. I wasn't there for that conversation.
Oh yeah.
If you're trying to unlock all of them, I would say you're using your action. I say you would be able to unlock 3 per action.
Okay, so I unlock Zaz and 2 others because I don't know who's who, so if I get
That's
any
alright.
You can use his bonus action as unlocking them or.
That's like including his bonus action.
Oh, okay.
Shifty crazy rolls with
I'm getting flashbacks to being at a stage.
Where did my combat encounter go? There we go. Alright,
You know-
Osiris, it's your turn over. This bandit,
You know what?
he turns and looks at you and just goes, fuck this shit, I'm out of here! And starts to run, provoking an opportunity of attack from you if you so wish.
I do wish.
Roll an attack against him.
You get an
Targeting
opportunity
and
from
rolling
Zaz.
Alright, we'll do it'll be a bonus because he's not attacked.
Also,
So
he's
I'll roll it
flanked,
with advantage.
also, isn't he flanked by friendlies, so it'd be a sneak attack as well, wouldn't it? Or
No, just
Okay. That's more asking then.
But this is combat, and I get the advantage for assassinate.
I don't know, I don't play rogues.
Because assassinate, they get advantage on attack rolls if they haven't had their turn yet.
In that
attacked
case,
anyone
yes. Actually, no, it's their turn now, so...
I think it's either turn or attack. Let me just have a quick look. Assassinate. You have an advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in combat yet, and any hit you score against a creature that is surprised is a critical strike.
I'm guessing it's up to the DM for the.
I would say no,
Yo.
it would be normal because it is his turn and he'll probably be expecting it, trying to run the fuck away.
Alright, I'll re-roll it as a normal then. Still hit.
21, that's a hit.
Do I get the critical hit?
No.
No.
Yeah. You swipe him in the leg for like 5 damage. You nearly take him out in 1. I keep on turning all these fucking tracks down, by the way. I'm sorry about that.
And I'll say again, fight or die.
Fuck this shit, man! As he literally runs and leaves the area. Vi's turn. He kind of just goes, "Pfft, coward." Runs up. Billy, are you there?
Sorta. Still dying.
Yeah, you are still dying. How does the help action work?
You can lend your aid to another creature in the completion of a task.
What's like help you
When you take the help action, the creature you aid gains advantage on the next ability check. Alternatively, you can aid a creature in attacking a creature. No, I think that if you want to give someone advantage on death saves, they'd have to be medical.
Combat.
Oh, stabilizing a creature. The best way to save a creature with 0 hit points is to heal it, but if healing is unavailable, the creature can be stabilized so that it isn't killed by a failed death save. You can use an action to administer first aid to an unconscious creature and attempt to stabilize it, requiring a DC 10 medicine check.
So
Wisdom.
she needs to roll a DC 10 medicine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she uses stabilize on you and manages to stabilize you, so you will not die. As a bonus action, she's going to use Blast Shield. Alright, there we go, and that's her turn over. This guy's going to fuck off and run away. Kelvis, make a death saving roll.
Nothing. It hasn't come up. Where do I find a button for that?
Attributes. You just have to
Alright.
manually roll it, I believe. Actually, no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, attributes. Under your resources are death saves. You can just click on the
Ah,
button.
God.
Jesus shit, that means you get up instantly with 1 HP, doesn't it?
It's only a 19. I think it just turns green for being above 10.
Oh, does
If
it?
it was 20, I'd be... Yeah. Okay, and it's put 1 in the checkbox. None in the X. Alright, next.
Okay. Zaz is gonna kind of just laugh mechanically and goes, this is gonna be fun. Let's see, 10, 20, 25.
He's got the wrong fault trait. He needs his arm back.
Oh, piss off. Unfortunately for you, Zaz is unarmed, apart from his metal arm, so, yeah, he goes to punch as hard as he can with his metal arm. And it does, unfortunately, miss because of a parry. Right, this guy, having, like, murdered Kelvis, he's gonna walk up kind of smugly and try and take on Vi. And apparently Zhao Shi for some reason. And the second one. Missing both of them. Mr. Shifty Crazy over here is just gonna go. Aye! Riot! And jump up. Yeah. That was a bit loud.
Doing so well, Shifty Crazy.
Yeah. Good jump down there. Gonna try and batter this one's head then. Oh, it was a bit laggy. Yeah. And he misses entirely. Zhao, your turn.
Right, I'm going to attempt to batter this one in front of me.
You got 22, yep, that's a hit. It looks quite wounded on its last legs, the Tapton does.
Oh, then I'm going to use my last key point and use Flurry of Blows. Did I use my last key point last? Okay. Use that one because I didn't take it away last turn, and that one. That's my last key point. Flurry of Blows. Ah! It's the first strike. Misses. The second one, I clicked it. Oh, there we go. Second one.
Yeah, it seems to be very much
It went from on your last legs to on your last legs. Shit! With that one punch, I miss one knee. The other punch, I take out the other knee. Just.
This guy seems quite angry at you. She's fighting to her death. Both of her attacks. This is both of them.
I can imagine I'm just.
Retreat! As she tries to get away, fucking opportunity attack you and
Yeah. Oh, damn it. Fuck!
Badly.
burning. This one kind of like surrounded by people. He's going to go for this. I'm gonna go for Zaz, I think. Yeah, she manages to swipe him for 5 damage. Osiris.
Ah, yes. 20, 25. Oh, I could just about make it. That'll be 30. And then, just a quick question before I do this. Can I use a bonus action to give someone a weapon?
I would allow it, yes.
Okay, so as my normal action, I am going to try and hit this person.
Oh!
Guess I have to critical.
Nah, I get a critical hit. I don't want to, though. It's when you try and knock someone out. I'm sorry about this.
Just keep punching him over and over again. It's just like, stop, he's already dead!
I don't
So,
know my
yeah.
own strength.
And then as a bonus action, I want to give Azaz one of my 10 spears.
Jesus Christ, you're giving the guy whose arm you chopped off a spear now.
Yeah. Dear.
go. He's now got a spit.
And I'll get rid of one from my inventory.
I've already removed it from yours.
Oh, okay, shit, whoops. I'll just add one back then. There you go. Alright, yeah, and that's me done.
Why is going... Why is gonna run? So that will be 10, 15, 20, 25. Provoking an opportunity of attack from this guard. She's not letting this arsehole escape. Yeah, she literally walks up behind her, smashes the back of her skull in, head goes flying clean off, and she is now dead. She does not like surrendering. She goes, that's what you get, you cowards, following your shitty orders. Next up is Kelvis. 5. Next up is Zaz. Zaz is just gonna grin madly and go. Ah. He looks at you for a good long second, Osiris. Contemplating if he should or not.
I've still got the button.
Yeah, he's debating it. And yeah, he decides to try and attack you.
Okay. Can I use the button? Why is he trying to attack me? So it would be a disadvantage for him.
You can.
I would like to do that.
It still hits.
You can't.
Dealing 8 damage to you. He's now...
Cool.
His arm has fallen off. He's like, ah, shit. And he just jabs you with one arm with the spear.
Wait, so Zaz just attacked. Oh, okay.
This pill over guard. He's gonna walk over and just look at Zaz like, you fucking what? And go and try and stab you in the back. What the fuck is your AC?
I like how that guy just sort of first tried to stab me and her arm pulled off. I was just like, hang on a minute, what?
Dealing 4 damage to you, Sam.
Well, did it automatically do it because you targeted me? Yeah.
It didn't that time, but I've applied it.
Ah.
Shifty Crane's kind of like, eh? What? You're writing against him? Ooh.
Oh yeah, I told Shifty, didn't I?
Nah, get the cops first, mate.
Oh, then Shifty's like stabs Zaz's eyeballs. What are the?
Completely misses.
Do we know what the death and success saves currently are for Kelvin?
Kelvis has been stabilised. He cannot die for good.
Okay.
Bye
Okay, because that's my next thing was I was trying to.
You can still help him up with a health potion or something.
I don't think I have one, but
I don't think I have one either.
Sal, it's your turn.
Alright.
Miss.
Fuck.
Is that your turn over?
Yeah. Oh, hang on. When this guard moved into view, I didn't attack with my reaction. But that's fine because I forgot to, and it would have been a reaction.
This guy's gonna go, hey, you're on our side? What on earth is going on? As she goes to strike at the bandit. Shifty Crazy, she hits for 4 damage.
Don't kill Shifty Crazy. I like Shifty Crazy. He's the only one that's sort of on our side.
And she hits again for another 6 damage. Shifty Crazy looks to be on his last legs now.
Oh, for God's sake.
Osiris, it's your turn.
Fuck!
Why do you guys keep getting in combat on the docks that you really shouldn't?
Alright, so.
At least you're not fighting a fucking god.
As my normal action, I will just attack. Woo.
Yeah.
And then, as my bonus action, can I pick up his arm?
Yeah.
And then I'll say, well, looks like you're fighting without an arm now.
You just taunt him with it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Vite's gonna turn around.
Oh, fucking hell. He's trying to kill all of us.
How do I rotate things? I don't remember. There we go. Yeah. If I rams up the gauntlet, it just charges straight forward into this person, dealing 16 damage and knocking them prone. And then as soon as she's like up in their face, she goes in for another punch. And hits for 12 damage, and because she's got that, she punches him like in a quick 1-2 punch and dealing loads and loads of damage to her. Kelvis, your turn. You guys need to buy some health pots.
Yeah. 2 up, 1 down.
Not bad. Zad's like, you're taunting him with his arm. He's like, yeah. Fine! As he gets his spear and rams it into the guard next to him. Once again, Fan wants to do this. Dealing 7 damage to the guard. I keep having to turn down all this music, it's really annoying. This guard is going to spend their movement on getting up and try and hit Vi. Oh my god, someone hit Vi for 4 fucking damage.
Glad she's on our side.
And it doesn't even go through because she's got resistance to it. Shifty Crazy, my friend. Just barely alive. Goes, I like rats, but I don't like dying. As he tries to back off from the fight. He uses disengage action, running from the fight. That'll be 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Yeah, he jumps on to the boat with ease, like, no worries. Zhao, your turn.
Oh, finally some actual damage. Some actual hits, right.
Hey, look, they've all been missing against you. Don't complain because of your poor rogue here.
Oh, did I just get max damage? Hey!
Is that your turn over?
Yes. Because I don't believe there's anything I can do as a bonus action.
Yeah, this Piltover Guard goes to strike towards Zaz twice, once more. Manages to hit one, misses the second. Osiris, your turn.
I will attack. And then I will attack again as a bonus action.
Will do, Billy.
Is that right?
I'm not sure, I don't play rogues. Do you get to use your dagger as a bonus action, you say?
Yeah. I'm assuming that.
I quite honestly do not know.
Read actions. I think I do.
Okay. If you don't, that's so
Oh, I
on.
missed anyway, so I don't know.
Bye. You're just gonna go punchy punch, punchy punch. She 1-2 punches this guard once more, this other guard, and just knocks him dead instantly. I swear there was a quick death button for these idiots, I don't remember. Yep, that one there is dead too. Kelvis needs to make a death saving throw. Kelvis is now up on 1 HP, I do so believe. Oh, Billy's actually here. I thought he was away. Alright.
I'm back.
Do you get your turn right now, or do you have to wait till your
No.
next one?
It's an end.
Alright.
Oh.
That's gonna poke with his stick. Still manages to hit. Deals 3 damage. Shifty Crazy is actually just gonna hop on the boat and wait, watching with great interest. Zhao?
Right. The one behind me, since the other one left. I'm going to attack with my stick. And miss.
This one here screams at the top of her lungs, "For the God!"
Jesus Christ. Still going.
as she pushes a button on her waistcoat. And all
please don't.
around you, you start to hear beeping rapidly getting faster. And then out
The
of
other place. Oh, sorry, go on.
Jesus Christ, be patient, man. Then out of nowhere, you hear just a low. That's not coming through, but a low droning horn as the beeping suddenly stops. And she kind of looks around, panic, goes, "Oh God, no!" She's going to take a disengage action. She's taking her action. She's going to try fucking running away now.
This could be like 3 opportunity attacks. And if she runs past by another one.
21. So she runs away from Zaz and Osiris, invoking opportunity of attack.
Quickly hits. Hit her with a spear.
I mean, she jumps up onto the little framework and tries to run away from Zhao, invoking opportunity of attack.
Perfect. Oh.
That'd be
How fucking tanky is that bitch?
Osiris, and it's now your turn.
The only time we hit is when they're running away.
Oh, I've hit her fucking loads of times, and so it's fucking bizarre, it's mad. Right, so...
It's not sort of fight you were meant to enter like this.
So, that'll be exactly 30 feet if I hit my acrobatic checks.
I think you've also got a crossbow or something if you wish to chance it.
I do not, I want to run up to her and try and hit that acrobatics.
Alright.
Oh, one there. There. Acrobatic. The fuck is it? There it is.
You just about make it up, but you get a splinter in your hand from doing so, taking 1 damage.
Have you done that 1 damage or do
Yep.
I need to put it through?
I've done
Okay. And then I can just run up and attack.
Yep. Yeah, you stab her in the back, killing her. Like, just outright. She doesn't even get a chance to scream or run. And that, my friends, is combat over. In addition to that, that is session over. We overran by half an hour from this surprise combat.
I think it was a surprise because every fucking person missed.
Yeah,
I didn't know another way to get past those guards. Apart from changing them from prisoners to VIPs. If we said VIPs instead of prisoners, I reckon that might have more work.
that probably would have worked, yes.
Okay.
So, for those of you, next session will be on Friday at 7 PM.
Yes.
You
Yep.
should, judging by your schedules and all that, you should be able to make it, and we'll rearrange next week or the next 2 weeks after that. We will be doing 1 session a week. It's just 2 this week because I missed one because I was tired from coming back to Ireland. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's fine.
thank you all so much for playing, and I'm going to
Yeah.
end the stream here.